What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the Positionless podcast. This is episode 14. Today we're going to be giving you some power rankings, man.
Yeah, I'm excited to get into it. Along with the power rankings, there's a lot of rumors.
Facts.
Starting to get that time of the year where people are starting to cook up some trades, so excited to get into that. But first, I got a quiz for you. Today, I'm going to be asking you to guess the player based on the stat lines that they've had this year. So some of the best stat lines this year.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you who got that stat line. I can give you who they're playing in that game if you need a hint. And it could be the same guy. I'll give you that.
Okay.
There could be multiples on this list.
Heard that.
First one I'll go for you. This guy dropped 59 points.
Giannis.
Can you guess who he did it against?
I definitely know this. It's the Pistons.
Yeah.
In an overtime game, they lost, I believe.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. On to number 2.
Mm-hmm.
50 points, 13 rebounds, 9 assists. This guy was 15 of 22 from the free throw line.
Is that Jokic?
Not Jokic.
What was it? 15, 13, and 9?
Yep.
Bad free throws?
15 of 22 from the line. This guy gets to the line a lot.
Alright, this one I'm not, it's not immediately coming to me like the Giannis one.
He got it against the Pacers early in the year.
Early in the year against the Pacers, 50. I
Yeah.
feel like I would know 50 ball.
Yeah, but this guy hasn't been playing in a minute.
Paolo.
Paolo Banchero,
I
yeah.
knew that one. What an idiot.
Probably because he wasn't on your mind. But next, I'll go with 43 points, 4 rebounds, 7 assists. He did this in 32 minutes.
Oh, shit. Not Sengun, because I almost thought it was him because he had a sick, crazy game against the Bulls. But no. What was the stat line again? 32 minutes, 40 points.
43 points, 4 rebounds, 7 assists. His best game of the year. Kind of a throwback game.
Throwback game.
Yeah, he's
Curry?
not Curry. I mean, this guy's the engine of his offense, but he don't be scoring like that. He'd be assisting, but best player on his team for sure. Right now.
Oh, bro, Harden.
Harden, yeah. Best game of the season for him. Next, 60 points. You're not gonna get it off that.
De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah.
I was gonna let you read your thing, but
He's got 7 assists, 3 steals.
yeah, it's the 60 that really gives it.
Yeah. Next up, 39 points, 10 rebounds, 11 assists, in a loss. So almost a 40-point triple-double for this guy.
Is that Jokic?
Not Jokic.
Is that Giannis?
Not Giannis.
Okay, damn.
Lost against Atlanta.
Lost-
Recent game. I was watching this one.
LeBron.
LeBron, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm an idiot. I'm shouting out LeBron on one of my players of the week, bro. Because of that performance.
Yeah.
Because we were talking shit about, is he washed? I'm just going to give him his props now. Fuck the player of the week shit. He was an add-in, but...
Yeah. Did you watch that when Dyson Daniels got the steal? He got that vintage LeBron chase down.
I saw the clip. I didn't watch the game, but I did see the clip. That shit was nice.
All right, next one. I almost just said his name, but 56, 16, and 8.
That's Jokic.
That is Jokic. Shot 22 from 39.
Wizards in a loss.
Yeah.
Tough.
Yep. Very tough. He's been carrying that team. But all right, next guy. 37 points, 18 rebounds, 15 assists.
37, 18, 15.
Yeah. Crazy stat line from this guy.
That's not Sengun, is it?
Not Sengun, no.
It's not Cat, is it?
Not Cat. 15 assists.
Who was it against?
The Mavericks. Win versus the Mavericks.
Damn, because Luka might have been my other guess, but it's against the Mavericks, so...
Yeah. 37, 18, and 15.
I got no clue.
You got no clue? Who will get that type of stat line?
Giannis?
Not
Harden?
Giannis. Not Harden.
I don't know. It's not Brown.
You're overthinking it here.
Am I?
Yeah.
It's not...
37.
It's Jokic.
It's Jokic. Back
Okay.
to back, baby. I told you there could be
fuck.
multiple. I told you that
I
there.
literally just cancel him out in my head
Exactly.
because he was the last one. I'm dumb.
I
as
got
fuck.
you there for sure. I got a few more left. 50 points, 5 rebounds, 10 assists. Guy shot 17 from 38 from the field this game.
Is that Jason Tatum?
Not Tatum. He ain't taking 38 shots on that team.
You're right. You're right. I mean, it's not Giannis.
Nah,
You said 37, 8 in what?
50 points.
Oh, what? I'm bugging. What am I talking about?
He shot 17 from 38 from the field. 50 points, 10 assists in a win versus Milwaukee. Try to think. This guy takes a lot of shots on his team.
It's not James Harden, is it?
Not Harden, nah. Having the best year of his career, this guy.
I'm absolutely blanking right now.
Think about it. Probably the
Another
highest
50
usage in the
ball.
league, probably.
Cam Thomas dropped a 50 ball. I forgot about that.
Not Cam, no.
What?
Nah. Nah. One of your favorite players.
Melo?
LaMelo Ball.
That's crazy.
In the win versus the
I did not
Bucks.
know. Oh, bro, now I remember that exact game. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm dumb as fuck.
A couple more. 45 points, 9 assists, 5 steals against the Clippers.
45, 5, and 9 steals.
45, 9 assists,
Oh,
5
shit.
steals.
Oh, shit. Okay. 45, 9 assists, and 5 steals against the Clippers.
Yeah, this might be his career high, to be honest,
In steals or points?
in points. I mean, he averages a lot of points, but he doesn't really drop that many, per se. Consistently, he drops a lot of points. Not really a high volume guy, you might say. One of the best players in the NBA.
That's not a high volume guy.
He is, obviously, but I think this might be his career high, to be honest. One could say it's a revenge game.
Against, the Clippers?
Yeah.
Shea?
Shea, yeah.
Okay.
Probably is, right? I would say, like...
45 is definitely not his career high. Bro.
I don't think he's ever dropped a 50 bomb.
I think he did last year.
Maybe, maybe. I think this is the last guy on the list. 50
Yeah, I've
points,
been struggling though.
6 rebounds, 8 for 16 from 3.
8 for 16 from 3.
Yeah.
That's Steph.
Not Steph.
Damn.
Got 3 blocks as well.
3 blocks.
Yeah. 50 points, 6 rebounds, 3 blocks.
Oh, that's Cat. That's
8 for 16 from 3. Not Cat.
I feel like it's a role player.
Ain't no damn role player. Nah. Nah.
Because I was about to throw out a random role player, and then I said Cat, and let me just stop.
Nah. This guy's taking a lot of threes this year.
Anthony Edwards.
3 blocks, nah. I mean, yeah, Ant could get 3 blocks, but this guy averages 3 blocks.
That's Wemby.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, remember that game Wemby had? Dropped 50.
I do remember now. Damn, bro.
I think that's going to do it. Got some of the players based on their stat line, some of the best games we've had so far this year.
Look at that DeAndre. Oh, you missed it. DeAndre Hunter's got like 17 in the third right now, bro. I told you he was hooping.
Damn, him and Trey is going to cook in this quarter.
Thanks.
Got that nice little lead on.
We're watching the Knicks Hawks Cup game right now. Don't mind us.
Yeah, but you already mentioned LeBron, but we can get into our real players of the week.
Facts.
I'd have to put Jokic just because I know he lost to the Wizards, but he did drop 56 and 15. And then the next game he went on to drop 48, 16, and 8 against win versus the Hawks. So
He's been cooking, but like
he's got to be at least top 2 MVP guy right now.
hey, I'm not debating that at all, bro. I mean, I said that he's probably gonna win MVP when I mean, even though the team's not that good, he's just been hooping so out of his mind.
Yeah,
It's
he's never had a
ridiculous.
carry. I mean, I guess he did his first MVP when MPJ and Jamal were out, but he wasn't dropping numbers like this.
That's a fact. One of my players of the week, bro, Cade Cunningham was hooping his ass off this week.
Yeah, thanks. I got him on here too.
Where he's my number one guy. I mean, we all know about Yo, but I wanted to show some love to Cade.
Mhm.
Been putting up 28, 14 assists,
Yeah.
and shooting pretty fucking well. I'm pretty sure it's 52% from the field and 47% from 3 in his last 3 games this week.
I love watching him play.
Dude's been cooking.
I'm happy he's staying healthy as well.
Facts.
My other guy, Tyler Hero, he won 3 in a row this week. Okay.
He's my number 2 guy.
Big reason for it. Dropped 34 in a win versus the Cavs. And he's just probably being the best player on the Heat right now, to be honest.
He took a huge step. I'm happy for him because we did our top 25 under 25. I didn't put him on
You
the
didn't
list.
have him on your list.
Because I said, we know what Tyler Hero is. He's
Yeah.
a 20-point per game shooter, and he's not going to give me much more than that.
Yeah.
He
Proving
proved me
you wrong.
fucking wrong, bro. Shit, I'm talking out my ass. He proved me wrong. What can I say? Maybe eat my words, and I'm happy to see it, honestly.
Yeah, same.
Shout out Tyler Hero. 27 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists in his last 3 games. He's been cooking.
You got anybody else?
Yeah, I got B-Mills, bro.
Oh, word?
Melo's been out. The team ain't been winning, but he's been hooping. Put up 25 in his last 3 games. Doing it, decent efficiency when he's the number 1 guy and he's, 20 years old?
Yeah.
19 years old? Shout out B-Mills again.
Yeah, he's got so much potential.
Facts.
Only in the second year. And
You think they trade LaMelo? LaMelo's been in a lot of trade talk recently, I feel like.
I've seen the Spurs shit that they're trying to pair LaMelo. I mean, shit,
feel
I
like
would love to see that.
LaMelo, you got to give me 20 picks, bro.
There's no reason for the Hornets to do that right now.
I know, but
Obviously, I would love to see it, but that's just not happening, especially this year.
why not this year?
I mean, you've got the pair between LaMelo, Brandon Miller, and Mark Williams just recently started coming back, but why would you trade
None of them, because he can't stay healthy.
this year?
Any year he can.
I mean,
he's hurt right
yeah,
now.
I guess you got a cap strain, but
Bro.
I'm not trading LaMelo Ball, but especially when he's the only guy that brings players to games right now in Charlotte. You got to think about it money wise too.
Nah, I
As a
get it,
GM.
but
I would love to see it.
let him go run red lights in another city, bro. Because that shit kind of pisses me off.
Yeah, I've seen those videos.
I like LaMelo as a hooper, but bro, get your shit together.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see him trading now. Do you?
Possibly. I mean,
I really doubt it.
I don't know.
What would be the trade package? Keldon Johnson.
I'm not talking to the Spurs. Anyone can trade for him.
Well, I think the Spurs would give him the best package, just picks wise. And
Hey, yo.
Ayo DeSumo for LaMelo for sure. For sure, I'd be down for that.
Talking about getting the best package, bro.
Yeah.
Crazy. But nah. I'm trolling. I don't think they're going to trade LaMelo. But shit, you never know. I mean, teams have done stupider things.
Yeah, right.
Let's talk about the game you assigned me, though, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You assigned me the Grizzlies and the Celtics Saturday night.
Mm-hmm.
Not gonna lie, sometimes I don't really pay attention in the first half of games, but
Yeah.
it was a close game. I mean, I was watching it, but I wasn't really locked in like I am for the second half, if that makes sense.
It definitely picks up in the second half. Yeah.
Facts. But getting in the second half or midway through, Grizzlies had a nice little lead. Celtics started to pick it up again. Jason Tatum hit a nice little behind-the-back pass to KP for a wide-open 3. Cut the lead to 6. Ending up cutting it to 2 before the fourth quarter started, and took the lead early in the fourth with a nice little 3 from Jaylen Brown. And then the Grizzlies kind of just rallied and scored 7 straight points, and we're able to hold it down to end the game.
See that Ja dunk?
I did, yeah. I was gonna talk about that. That sick double clutch reverse.
He said he wasn't dunking anymore.
I know.
I'm glad he was lying.
I mean, dog, you could have just dunked it lightly. You didn't have to do all that, but he was happy to see it.
Hell yeah.
But they actually snapped a 10-game losing streak in Boston. Celtics gave up 20 fast break points and 50 points in the paint before the fourth quarter even started. That's
Wow.
probably why they lost. Jason Tatum didn't have his best game either, shooting-wise. They kind of were letting Drew Holiday just sit in the corner and shoot threes, and he went 8 for 26. So,
Damn.
Not from 3. I'm just talking
Just
about
from the field,
from
but
the
still,
field.
damn, 8 for
Yeah.
26. Why is Holiday shooting that many shots? I mean,
'Cause they
got
weren't
great
guarding.
defensive scheme from.
They weren't guarding him yet. Taylor Jenkins knows what he's doing. It was fun to watch.
Wow.
I mean,
Yeah, if I can make Drew Holiday shoot 26 shots
times,
on
yeah.
that team, as the
I think it
fifth
was
best scorer, I would say.
23 points on 26 shots.
That's ugly.
It's a bad night for him. Taylor Jenkins schemed it up. Said, let him shoot from the corner.
Yeah.
He was breaking. So. But they did kind of, they tried to, work him into some actions outside of just, catch and shoot threes, but they could not get him warmed up, and they were just not guarding him. So,
Wow.
tough game for Drew Holiday.
The game you assigned me Thunder versus Mavs. PJ Washington was out this game, and the starting lineup was interesting for me for the Mavericks. They started together: Kyrie, Luka, Klay Thompson, Quentin Grimes, and Lively.
Quentin Grimes.
It was. I mean, I guess his strategy was to match over the Thunder because they're a small team, I guess. But and have Quentin Grimes guard.
J-Dub?
No, like Shea. It was weird because I would rather have Najee Marshall starting there.
Yeah.
They have like 3 guards, and then Clay's kind of a guard forward, and then just a big man. I would like to see Najee start, especially since he finished as their leading scorer, 19 points this game.
He's done that a few times for them this year.
Yeah.
He's a low-key good score for them. I fucked with Najee Marshall.
When he gets that one-on-one, he uses that body, shoulders,
No,
the guy,
facts.
and gets a bucket in the
His
paint.
ISO stats are actually like really good for no reason.
Yeah, I mean,
like you
they
said,
got to give him more time. I
They
think
really
he should
do.
have started, but this game specifically, the Mavericks had no answer for OKC. In the first half, OKC was just missing their shots because the Mavs scheme was close in, shrink the floor, don't let Shea get the easy lanes, and then force the other guys like Dort and Caruso and guys like that, all their role players to shoot. In the first half, they were missing them. In the second half, they were making them. And once the third quarter came around, they started hitting the shots. They opened up a big lead. And one of my favorite plays of the game, the end of the third quarter, OKC opened up the lead to 14. And then someone shot a 3 with 5 seconds left at the end of the third quarter. Long rebound. Caruso hustles, taps it out to Isaiah Joe. Isaiah Joe hits a buzzer beater 3 to end the third. And that was kind of like, okay, that's probably the end of the game. Like one of those plays, 17 points to end the third.
The Thunder are such a fun team to watch because they cause so much havoc on the defensive end that it leads to so many fast break opportunities and transition. It just...
Especially this game, Luka, he played really bad. But he was trying to like do his cross-court passes, and a couple of times he tried to get a rebound and throw it up the court for an easy layup, but...
Not on OKC, bro.
No, they've got too many long, rangy defenders. Like, that's why the Caruso pickup was so huge, because...
And when Chet comes back...
That's what I'm saying, man.
Ooh.
They can still have Dort. Shea's great in the passing lanes. You got a guy like Caruso. And Luka, he finished the game with 6 turnovers, which isn't a crazy amount, but a lot of them are just bad. They did cut the lead to 10 points in the fourth quarter, but they just couldn't get any stops against OKC because it was either Shea one-on-one and you have nobody to guard him for the Mavericks, or they would double him and leave someone open for 3. And the OKC role players were hitting their shots, so...
I mean, Shea's unguardable anyways for the most part.
Yeah, so...
But...
Thunder ended up winning by like 16, so...
Word.
Bottom line, if Luka is only scoring 16 points, you're not going to win the game. He really struggled.
Yeah. Dude, you remember that, like, Mikal Bridges trade to the Thunder I drew up in the offseason? Do you remember that? I sent it to you.
What was it?
It was like Lou Dort and Mad Picks and, I feel like
Was
another
it before the
guy.
Giddey trade?
It was Josh Giddey, Lou Dort, and Mad Picks to Brooklyn for Mikal Bridges. I just wish that could have happened. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
that would look so good.
if Bridges is on that team, it'd be a whole nother scary. But honestly, Dort,
How did they not make that happen? Like, dude, you have more than 5 picks to give away, like the Knicks did, you know?
but they have a guy like Dort. I mean, I guess.
Yeah,
They
but
trust
Bridges
him.
is a better version of Dort, right?
Yeah, hypothetically, but
Mikal Bridges is like the Michael Jordan of Lou Dort's.
for sure. But I feel like Dort's still locking in on defense.
No, you're right. But that would be his role there, too.
Yeah, no, that'd be crazy. But they went the easy route and just finessed the Bulls for Caruso.
They could have done both.
I'm glad they didn't because they're already OP. But you want to get into our power rankings?
Yeah, facts, bro. You want to start from the bottom or the top?
Let's start from the bottom.
Build
Get all
our
the
way
shit
up.
teams out of the way.
Yeah,
I've got the Wizards at 30.
me too.
Really, their only bright spot is Koulibaly. And I guess Bob Carrington has looked like a...
Decent little guard.
Yeah, he can be a real NBA player.
I think he'll look good in the next few years.
But other than that,
17-game losing streak. Sorry, there's like a little fruit
Yeah,
fly in here, dude.
It's been fucking with me too.
Literally though, sorry, but snapped a 17-game losing streak. Kuz has been out, but when he is playing, he's ass. Jordan Poole either scores 30 or 10.
Yeah,
Literally
right.
no in between. And I mean, Alex Sarr is slowly looking a little bit better,
Yeah, he's okay.
but he's still just taking too many threes.
Yeah, I mean he's shooting like below 40% as a center.
Yeah, I mean,
Lot
I
of
do
room
think
to
he has
improve.
potential.
Yeah,
Like especially defensively
For
and
sure.
offensively, if he just like changes priority.
yep,
But hey, what can you do? That's up to the Wizards organization.
yeah, coaching.
Not gonna happen. Yeah. So
Just trade Brogdon, trade Kuzma, and just tank for a flag.
yeah, I mean,
That's about it.
or just like it's just a bad franchise. But either way, 29. I have the Pelicans. I mean, the whole roster was injured for like 3 weeks.
Yeah, I've got the Pelicans too. Worst injury luck in the
I mean,
league.
I was honestly excited for them before the year, but it's just unfortunate
So excited.
that Zion is out for an indefinite amount of time. We talked about that last time.
Mhm.
I think BI's out for maybe like 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah,
I know a few of the role players have come back. I think DeJounte Murray's playing again.
yep.
But
See,
just
I guess they're shopping Herb Jones now too.
really,
Yeah,
why?
they don't want to pay him. I guess he's gonna get a big contract for the role player he is in their ass team. So cash in on him now.
Rockets will give you Dylan Brooks and no, let me stop. I don't want to hear about
We'll get to that later, but
Dylan. Yeah, I'll give him a.
Yves
a
Missy
couple
looks
picks.
like a good.
He's
rookie center,
legit.
though.
Yeah, I fuck with Yves Missy.
Yeah. I've got the Jazz at 28 though.
Me too.
I think Laurie just got his bag and he's just chilling out there. He's not trying to win them any games. He's just going through the motions. And why would he try to win them any games anyway? Just go out there and chill. Don't get hurt. You just got paid a max contract. You're probably getting shipped away next year. So
Yeah, I mean, I personally just don't. I'd still hoop, but yeah, they're ass. I don't know,
not many bright spots for them either.
not at all. But what can you do?
Yeah. Sorry,
Um,
Jazz fans, but not much to say about them. I mean, you got Keontae. Cody Williams isn't really even playing much.
No, he's not. But I don't know. For some reason, I feel like they just like don't play some of their young talent. Like Taylor Hendricks has barely gotten minutes, and it's his second year,
Yeah, I don't get it.
and he was like a lottery pick.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. 27. I actually have the Hornets.
Wow, okay.
LaMelo's missed the last like 10 days, something like that. He's gonna be out another week or so. They've been 2-8 in their last 10 games, and it's looked bad.
Yeah,
I can't remember what their record is, but I'm pretty sure they're like
7-18, I think.
less games than that. I don't know. But they're like third worst team in the East right now, which is pretty dookie. So
Mhm. Yeah, I've got the Trailblazers.
I got them at 26. So
Apparently, Anthony Simon, Jeremy Grant, and Rob Williams are on the trade market.
I thought they were this whole time.
Yeah, but I thought they were. They probably were, but now it's been reported. So
Whatever.
I don't know what team would really take Anthony Simons. He's a great player, but
Magic.
yeah, Magic
I'd like to see that.
for sure.
They could definitely use an Anthony Simons out there.
Him and Suggs
Dude,
together
for a
would be
year, he
perfect.
looked like little baby Dave.
Yeah,
Just for that 1 year.
Magic would fit perfect.
No, I like Anthony Simons. He's a good player, but he just doesn't belong in Portland anymore.
No, I think Scoots looked okay.
His efficiency is still pretty ass, but
Yeah, he's only 20.
dude, I thought he was gonna be so good. Like, you remember that G League game with Wemby and
He
Scoot?
dropped like 40. And,
Literally
Yeah.
dunked on Wemby. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I've still got belief in him. He's only 20 years old,
Me too, but it's just a little bit disappointing.
and Sharp's only 21 as well. So
I fuck with Sharp.
Yeah.
He's like their leading scorer right now, putting up 18 a game.
exactly.
I mean, he's another person that just has a lot of ticky-tacky injuries.
Mm.
But no, I fuck with Shaden Sharp. He's actually one of my favorite young guys out there.
I like what they're building over there.
Yeah, they're on a 4-game losing streak. I mean,
I'd be lying if I said I've watched more than 2 or 3 games from them, though.
I
I've watched
can't
some
lie about
highlights,
that.
but
Yeah, I agree.
I'm not tuning into the Trailblazers. You
Um,
said 26, that's where you got them?
yeah,
I've got the Raptors at 26. Quickly still hasn't came back.
I got the Raptors at 25. So.
RJ is playing, hey, he's having his best year, but Scotty just got hurt the other day, too, so that's fucking
again,
tough.
Again,
One of my favorite players to watch. He's going crazy this year.
that's actually one of my main points about the Raptors is, unfortunately, Scotty's out again. But
Yeah.
when he is playing, they're kind of competitive. They're 5-9 with Scotty and 2-9 without him. They've only won 2 games without Scotty. So,
Yeah,
what can you really do when he gets injured?
at this point, no reason to rush him back either.
I kind of was thinking of, they might just be saying he's injured for tanking purposes.
Did you see? No, he got legitimately injured.
No, I didn't see. I didn't.
He
see
he got injured against the Knicks, I think, and he landed. He said, "I can't feel my right foot."
What?
So I think it's a pretty bad ankle injury. They're saying.
Oh my god.
Yeah, at least a month. They're
That's
saying
fucked.
so. Yep, prayers up to Scotty. He's having such a great year, but 25,
Yeah.
I've got the Hornets, so I've already talked about him.
Yeah.
LaMelo's looked great. Brandon Miller's looked great. Mark Williams is slowly coming back, I think.
I haven't watched him yet, to be honest.
He's played like 3 games, but he's only getting like 11 minutes per. They're slowly bringing him back.
At 24, this is where I have the Detroit Pistons.
Okay, I've got the Pistons decently high.
They've just been disappointing me so far, and they've only won 3 out of their last 10 games. So they're on a bit of a slide right now.
Yeah.
So that's why I ranked them so low. I mean, I am a little bit higher on them, but
I've
they've
got
just
them.
been pretty ass in the last week or 2.
Yeah, that's fair. I've just got the Nets at 24. They've got a lot of bets on that team, so I think that's why their record is
I've got the
pretty
Nets a
decent.
little bit higher.
But I expect them to ship. I think their team's going to be completely different come trade deadline. You got
Really?
guys like Cam Johnson, Schroeder. I think everyone can be gone except.
I mean, dude,
Like
there's only
Cam
so
Thomas
many
and Claxton.
buyers out there. Like,
You
there's
think
a
so?
lot of teams selling.
I think there's a lot of buyers this year.
Really?
Just for guys like
Definitely
backup
for like
point
a
guard
Cam
like
Johnson
Schroeder,
and Schroeder.
Cam Johnson, Bogdanovich. You can get like a 2nd round pick.
But,
At
like,
least, you know.
Dude, I don't see any of those Blazers getting traded. Like, I'd love to see Simons on the Magic, but
Yeah.
I just don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think there hasn't been a lot of trade deadline trades in the last few years. I feel like there's been big ones, but there hasn't been
Yeah.
like 15 trades. Like,
I think it's easier for a team like the Nets to trade him because they're not on such a big contract like Simons is.
that's true.
But other than that,
You think Jeremy Grant's gonna get moved?
I don't think so just because of the contract.
Yeah.
I would love to see him go to a contending team, but I just doubt it.
Who you got at 23 though?
I got the Bulls.
Me too.
Just typical Bulls year. Just going to be mid. Going to get the 7th to 12th pick again. But I'm hoping Levine gets traded. He's having a good season. Should be able to get something for him or Vooch. I really do hope they're sellers. Pretty much everyone can go except Modest and Kobe White. I mean, Ayo's been really good, but I don't know if he has a place on this team. Just because we did trade for Giddey, and we have Kobe White, but pretty much everyone else can go.
Yeah, I mean, somehow the Bulls play better on the road than they do at home.
Is that a stat?
Yeah, Kobe White specifically. Look it up. He's, like, way more efficient, better scorer on the road. They've won more games on the road, though, than at home, so
Weird.
it is
Coming
just
to
weird.
take over your place.
But they also have the league's lowest turnover rate, which is tough when, 2 years ago, you had Lonzo and Caruso.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't got much to say about him. I expected exactly this from the Bulls. So
Yeah, just straight mid.
yeah, exactly.
Gonna be a play-in team maybe. So I don't like it.
Who you got at 21, bro? Or 22?
22, I've got Philly.
Okay.
They've started to look a little bit better. I mean, PG is still only averaging 16 a game. But right now, they're middle of the pack on defense in terms of defensive rating, but they're 27th in offensive rating.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, if Embiid starts playing more consistently, it'll skyrocket up. He just played the other day against the Bulls, dropped like 31. So
Cooked. He was
Yeah.
cooking.
yeah, after that first quarter, he was like 0 for 8. But after that, he was cooking. So I expect them to finish higher than 27th offensive,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
but they still haven't looked very good.
I got him a little bit higher. At 22, I have the Nets.
Okay.
They're 1-4 in their last 4. They have honestly subverted my expectations by being the top half of the league in offense and
Yeah.
like bottom 5 in defense.
Mm.
If you asked me in the beginning of the year, if you asked me like which one was more likely being bottom 5, I would have guessed offense.
For sure.
Even with Cam Thomas, but they have a lot of good defenders over there, so
Yeah.
it's a little bit surprising. But they're decent. I mean, they're like 500 right now.
Yeah.
Can't hate on them. I mean, I think they're just going to be. I don't think they're going to finish the year 500, but they're decent right now.
Yeah. I mean, if I was them, just sell.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I just don't know what they can really do.
Because they don't have their picks. I don't believe.
No, they do.
They just
The
traded for
Rockets-
him back.
Yeah, the Rockets traded them back for the Suns picks.
Yeah, so at this point, sell. Try to get a good pick. But
They
that was
won-
your 22?
They also have every Knicks pick for the next fucking 20 years.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, that's my 22.
21 is where I have Indiana.
Me too.
It's weird. They're 19th in offense. They're still 6th in the league in pace, but the past couple of years, they were like the clear number 1 fastest team in the league. And clear like top 5 at least offense. So their scheme has definitely changed a little bit. They're not running up and down as fast as they were before. I don't think it's really benefiting them because they're still 24th in defense. So it's not like their defense got any better and their offense is falling off a cliff. So I don't know.
Yeah, they should really go back to what they were doing last year where Tyrese was cooking.
That's the reason they were so good.
90% of the time.
Yeah, let him make the plays.
For real though, play your players to their strengths. It doesn't make sense.
Especially since you were in the Eastern Conference Finals last year.
I don't know how you haven't switched back yet. Like your team's worse.
A lot worse.
And it doesn't make sense because you have literally the same roster.
Yeah.
Well, except for Ben Mather and came back from injury, but I'm
And
sure
he's playing really good.
Yeah, exactly. So
Should be better.
I don't know. Are we catering the offense to Ben Mather?
I don't get it, but they're
Whatever.
21 for me.
At 21, at 20 is where I have the Phoenix Suns.
Wow.
It's
Pretty low.
It's not that low. They're on an 8-game losing streak. 1-9 in their
KD's
last
been
10.
out.
Yeah, I know. This is part of
He's
it.
coming back soon, though.
But
They've looked
right
very
now,
good with KD.
But right now, though,
Yeah, but KD's
Devin Booker
coming
has
back
not
soon.
looked that good this year. I mean, especially without KD, he's looked even worse.
Yeah.
His efficiency goes down without KD. So
No, for sure.
he
Missing
he
Nurkic,
needs to
too.
step it up. Nurkic is a bum.
But he's still a starting center.
He's their only center.
I don't even know who their starter is right now. Forgot his name.
No, it's Plumlee.
Oh, yeah.
Or there's like Azubuike or something like that.
Yeah.
But
Nurkic is better than them, at least.
yeah, I mean, I can't disagree with that, but he's a backup on like 85% of NBA teams.
Yeah, but they've looked really good with KD. I've had him higher, but why do you have him this low?
Name teams that he's a starter on.
No, on good teams, he's not a starter, for sure.
Say name 5 right now.
That he's a starter on?
Yeah. Pelicans, I'll give you that one.
It really depends on the team. Like
Maybe the Hornets, that's 2.
Hornets, for sure.
The Raptors, that's 3.
I mean, I start Pirtle.
Exactly.
I don't know. The Nets. I mean,
The Nets have Nick
Claxton's back,
Claxton.
yeah.
Yeah.
Jazz. Walker Kessler's been pretty ass.
He's been bad, but I'm still
Wizards.
I'm playing the young guys over him.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Depending, he's better than these
The
players.
Wizards
but-
also have Valanciunas.
Yeah,
Valanciunas is
he
way
should
better.
definitely get traded.
Yeah, he's gonna get traded.
Definitely
I called that-
better. They're like the same
no,
player.
No. Valanciunas is way better than.
How is he
fucking
way
Nurkic.
better? What is he way better
He
at?
doesn't make shitty fucking plays. He's just plays his role.
What is he way better at?
And like I just said, he plays within the offense. He doesn't try to make flashy passes because he got traded.
I mean,
Jokic
Nurkic is a
and
good
bitch.
playmaker for a center, though.
No,
Yeah, he is.
Okay,
He's
okay.
above average playmaker for a
Statistically,
center.
I mean, he's a decent playmaker, but he makes a lot of shitty mistakes too. He's a bum on defense. Valanciunas is a way better paint protector, rim protector than.
Neither of them are rim protectors.
They're neither of them are rim protectors, but he's better.
Maybe slightly.
Way better. Way better.
But you have them at 20?
Yeah.
What's your reasoning?
Well, I just said they have an 8-game losing streak, and they're 1-9 in their last 10 games.
I've got them decently higher.
I mean, bro, I just can't put them any higher. I have the Sixers over them.
How?
Because the Sixers
are 7-15.
They've won 4 out of the last fucking 5 games, and they're coming back. Joel Embiid's back. I think they're turning it around.
He's played one game, dude. Last time he played one game, he was out for 8 more games in a row.
I know, but I think he's back for good right now.
Except back-to-backs, he's never playing one of those. But
as bad as they've been, they're going to be on the come-up soon, bro. Defense is what's turning them around. Their last 5 games, they've been better defensively than they have all year. I don't have the exact statistics, but I'm talking about in terms of defensive rating. Joel Embiid, when he's on the floor, the defense is 10 times better. They actually protect the paint.
And when KD's on the floor, they're the best offense in the league, statistically.
But he hasn't been back in 10 games. The 8-game losing streak. I can't respect that right now. It's a power ranking.
Yeah.
It changes week to week, brother.
That's fair.
Yeah.
20 for me, I have the Pistons. I just like their team. They got a great group of young guys and vets. I just like what they're building. Cade's been balling. They've got guys like, obviously we all know the young guys, but they got guys like Tobias and Malik Beasley, who's actually having a great year. Mm-hmm. So I've got them at 20.
That's where I had the Sixers at 19. So
19, I've got San Antonio.
Okay.
Obviously we talked about it earlier. All the talks of them trying to pair up LaMelo and Wemby. I mean, that'd be the greatest duo of the new generation for sure. But other than that, Castles looked good as a rookie. Vassell is slowly coming back, and he's actually looking really good like he looked last year. Mm-hmm. And just the impact of Chris Paul.
Yeah, facts.
He knows how to get guys to his spots, knows what to do in late game situations, and he's just a winning player, especially for a young guy like that. Establish a culture, win games now, and help develop guys like Castle.
Yeah, I think Castle's going to be a monster in the next few years, but I have the Spurs at 18.
Okay.
Vassell has looked really good in the first few games back. Happy to see him. And of course, Wemby's Wemby.
Yeah, I didn't even mention.
Yeah, literally like three blocks a game minimum, and I mean his offensive game is still developing. But every time I watch him, he does something I feel like I've never seen before.
Right.
I'm still not over like the shock. Like I remember watching him in the NBA for the first time, and it was like,
what is this guy?
Baby hook into a dunk.
Yeah.
I literally, that play is like sealed into my brain. So, shit, man.
It's like he is just developing out there right now, taking 13 threes a game. So.
But it's still so impressive. So.
Of course. 18 is where I have the Heat. They're 7-3 in their last 10.
Yeah, I got them a little bit. I got them way out there.
Tyler Hero's having the best year of his career, but I do hope they trade Jimmy though.
I got him top 15.
I got him 18.
At 18, I have the Kings.
Okay.
Just can't seem to find consistent wins.
Yeah.
I believe they just won back-to-back games for the first time in like a month.
Jesus.
Which is just
very inconsistent.
Very inconsistent for them. But they just started bringing Malik Monk into the starting lineup for the last 5 games, and their offense is starting to get a little bit more consistent. So they're looking a little bit better, but definitely been struggling recently. So
yeah,
they ain't got the power right now.
At 17 is where I have Atlanta.
I got them a little bit higher too.
I like what they're building too.
Mm.
You got Trae Young, who's coming into his prime, I'd say. Even though he's not having the best statistical season, I mean his shooting splits are really bad. But when you're the only guy who can handle the ball on the team and you're making all the plays, that shit's gonna happen. So I've got them 17. I like you said, Hunter's been playing really well.
Mm-hmm.
Still got Nyako's having his best year. Chris Shay's looking like a good role player rookie. Jalen Johnson's having the jump people expected, and Dyson Daniels, perfect fit for that team.
Facts. That's why I got him a little bit higher, brother. So what were we on, 16 now?
Yep.
16 is where I have the Los Angeles Lakers.
Okay.
Couple tough losses lately.
Yeah.
I have faith that the team will turn it around on defense because right now they're bottom 5 in defensive ratings.
It's really
I
bad.
believe 26th. And they need to shoot more threes. They're, I believe, third least threes attempted in the league per game, even though they are like an above average 3-point shooting efficiency team right now, just around 35%. Average, but
Yeah.
I just think you got to shoot it more.
Who's the guys? I mean, you have Connect, Reeves, and D'Lo. That's about it.
LeBron?
Yeah, but LeBron,
Sometimes.
he went through that stretch where he shot 0 for 18. Like, yeah, sometimes he's hitting.
I mean, some years he shoots over like 35%.
But how many threes a game do you really want LeBron taking?
5?
4 or 5, yeah.
I don't know what he's shooting right now, but.
I mean, before the season, JJ Redick said he wants LeBron shooting the most threes of his career. So I'm guessing it's probably around 5 or 6, but
I don't know. But as a team, I think they just got to get some more of those shots up. Who am I forgetting that's a guard? It's not Gabe Vincent.
Reeves, Connect,
Max
Vincent,
Christie.
Shafino.
Shafino barely
Christie
plays.
has looked pretty good.
He plays.
Yeah, sometimes.
I don't know.
He can hit some threes for sure.
Yeah. I just feel like they got to just run more action for it. Shout out the Hawks. They just won, by the way, in this Cup game.
Moving on to the semifinals.
Facts.
Trae Young still owns New York.
You're funny.
16 is where I had the Kings.
Word?
Only 31% of their points come from threes, which is one of the lowest in the league. I think it's 27th or 28th. But they're still rated the 6th best offense. But I think for that team, if they want to be a real competitive team, they would have to have a top 3 offense in the league just because they really don't have any defense on their team. Like, no defenders. Like,
Keegan Murray was supposed to be that.
He's probably the best in their starting lineup, and he's still not that guy.
He was last year. He's just fallen off a bit.
So, right in the middle of the pack, along with the teams like the Hawks and the Heat. They're still not like a gimme team, obviously. They're probably like, I think they're 12 and 13, something like that. But, yeah. I like Monk in there just because he is a guy that's going to shoot some more threes.
Yeah. What number are we at now?
15?
15 is where I have the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Okay.
They've just been struggling. I mean, recently, they just had a 4-game win streak snapped on Sunday, I believe. And their defense has really come around in the last week or so. But the offense is still bottom half of the league. Not quite where we need it to be when we have Anthony Edwards on the team.
Right.
But I just think if Dante DiVincenzo can turn around, start hitting some threes for them, maybe Julius Randle. No, let me stop. But I just feel like they can be a lot better, and they are turning it around a little bit. Like I said, defense is coming around, but offense needs to catch up.
Yeah, 15 I had the Suns. Honestly, I didn't know 8-game losing streak is kind of crazy. I didn't know it was that bad. I know they're bad recently, but KD is expected to come back soon. They were like top 1 or 2 seed with KD playing one of the best offense in the league. There's really no way you can stop them. So I really think the injuries can hurt them really bad. And I think since he's coming back soon, they could move up to top 10, honestly.
Yeah. I don't know about that.
Before he got hurt, I think they were like 8-1 or something.
Before he got hurt, I'm pretty sure I projected them to win their cup.
Because they were playing so damn good.
Yeah. But, 8-game losing streak is pretty crazy.
I did not know it was that bad.
Who you got at 14?
14, I've got the Lakers.
Okay.
They go through stretches where they look really good. Then they go through stretches where they score 80 points against the Heat. And they
got
140.
By the Heat.
Lost by like 50, 60 points. So they're just so inconsistent.
That game winner Trae hit against them, too, is so demoralizing.
Right.
In overtime.
Yeah.
When they should have, I just feel like that was a game that they were going to win.
Right.
Trae was not shooting well from 3.
Can't give him a wide open for game, though.
I know.
How do you think they improve, though? Is there a way they can improve?
Take more threes.
Yeah.
Buy in on the defensive side of the ball. You can't be bottom 5 with Anthony Davis out there.
Yeah, Anthony Davis. It's like sometimes he's locked in, protecting the rim.
Is Jared Vanderbilt ever coming back?
That's the thing. He's their defensive guy. in terms of
Yeah.
wings and perimeter
Rui
wings.
locked in on defense in the playoffs before. I've seen
He's
it.
not a guy that I
He's
expect
not
to
a
be a
guy,
defender,
but like
though.
he needs to be. They need that from him.
I think simply he's just not, though.
But
You know?
I've seen him do it.
Just because he played one game against Jokic as the
No,
primary
no, not even
defender.
that. Like,
No, I get it. Like, he can be a decent defender, but if he's your best guy, perimeter-wise, you got a problem. You know?
Dude, Gabe Vincent.
You think he's gonna? You think the Lakers
your
are gonna be in the
favorite
Jimmy
guard,
talks?
Gabe Vincent.
Hey,
They don't
Gabe
have
Vincent's
shit
been
to
hooping a
trade
little
for fucking Jimmy Butler.
D'Lo.
I don't think they have the contracts to make it up.
It'd have to be like D'Lo, Rui. It's so weird with these second apron blah 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 teams to make the thing exactly match. So probably they won't. But you know the Lakers are always in trade talks.
I don't see it happening.
Is there anybody
Personally.
you can see them trading for
Brandon
one of those
Ingram.
picks to help them improve?
Brandon Ingram.
If they can't trade for Jimmy, I don't think they can trade for Ingram.
Jimmy's making like 50 M's. Ingram's making like 33.
But also, Ingram really? Does that improve their defense?
Not at all, but I think it's the Lakers.
Talent, yeah. Yeah.
No, I don't think they actually make any like major moves. They might. Dude, my cat is attacking you right
Bugging.
now, so
Get the spray bottle.
nah, he's not. He doesn't deserve a spray, but okay, that kind of hurt. But anyways, at 14, this is where I have the Hawks.
Okay.
6-game winning streak snapped on Sunday as well by the Nuggets.
Yeah.
But somehow they're bottom 10 in offensive and defensive rating with still like a positive record.
Doesn't make much sense.
Sorry, our cat's like attacking our hands. He's never done this before. But yeah, Trae Young has been struggling from 3. 31% on the year. That was before this game. I don't know how well he did, but DeAndre Hunter has been back for about 10 games. He's been hooping his ass off.
Yeah.
Shout out him. Shout out Jalen Johnson, like we talked about. They got 3 guys almost averaging 20 with Trae, Jalen Johnson, and DeAndre. I think they're going to look a little bit better to finish the year, but
Yeah, they've looked like pretty good, better than I expected in the beginning of the year, to be honest. With such a, I wouldn't say young team, but guys that are just getting now the opportunity, like Dyson Daniels and Jalen Johnson getting more opportunity. They've really stepped up.
facts.
That was your 14?
Yes, it was.
My 13 is the Timberwolves. They still are one of the best defensive teams in the league, but with guys like Ant and Randall, you figured they'd be one of the teams that score a lot of points in the paint.
Yep.
They're 25th in points in the paint per game.
Damn.
And it must just be there's no spacing. So guys like Ant, I mean, yeah, he's having a crazy year shooting, but you don't want him to be the guy leading the league in 3-pointers. You want a guy like him and Randall to dominate the paint and score in the paint, but
Absolutely.
with Gobert and Randall together, you just can't do it. But other than that, their defense still got Jaden McDaniels and Gobert. So it's top 5 in the league in defensive rating.
Yeah. Yeah.
They can always hang their hat on that, but their offense is not what, I mean, obviously,
It's
if
not
you
what we thought
expected
it would be.
it's going to take a drop with Randall, but not this bad.
I mean, I didn't think. Yeah, exactly. Not this big of a drop.
Yeah.
At 13, this is where I have the Miami Heat.
Okay.
I think they've been looking pretty good in the last.
7-3 in the last time.
Exactly. And Tyler Hero, man, I know we talked about him earlier, but
Yeah.
he's been looking at his best in his whole career, and the stats show it. His field goal percentage, his 3-point percentage.
Doing like 50% from the field.
Yeah, I think a little bit better in the last week, like 58%.
Wow.
And getting to the line more than ever as well. His free throw rate is the most he's ever had in his career this year, and they're rolling right now.
Yeah.
I mean, if Bam starts playing to what we know he is, shit,
I'd still love to see him trade Jimmy, though.
I'd be surprised if he got moved.
Really, with all the reports coming out, though?
Rockets aren't getting him. I don't think the
Rockets,
can do it.
Warriors, Mavericks.
The Mavericks cannot do it.
Why not?
Contract-wise, I do not think they can. Unless they know some shit that I don't.
They could probably put some shit together, but
Like pulling a
Yeah.
third team, like...
yeah.
I don't know if second apron contracts can do that shit.
I don't know what the rules nowadays, bro. But I don't think they'd be listed. If not,
I mean, unless
but I just saw
Jimmy
another
Butler's
thing.
agent,
The Suns
knows
are
some
now
more
a
shit.
part of the list too.
Fuck the Suns. They cannot do it.
I mean, they'd have to.
Bradley
add
Beal?
They'd have to, but
Why the fuck would the Heat? The Suns don't have any picks.
yeah. Hey, I'm
And
just
they don't have
saying
any young
Sham's added.
players.
He's added to the list. The
They don't have any young players besides Ryan Dunn.
I'm just the messenger.
I'm just saying your message is dumb, brother.
That was your 13.
Yeah.
My 12, probably the most surprising team, is the Clippers. Their defense has been good. They're 6th in defensive rating, probably with guys like Chris Dunn, Derrick Jones Jr.
Shout out Chris Dunn.
Zubac is having his career year playing with Harden, getting him easy looks. Harden's running that team. Obviously, Norman Powell, we've talked about many times on this podcast, having a career year.
Leading them in scoring.
Yeah, so. And apparently Kawhi is great.
Crying.
He is crying, he's letting the team down, but there was a report he could see him play in the next couple weeks.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Why not?
I just don't think he physically can.
How the fuck you've been talking to him?
Nah,
You've
I
been
just
scouting him, Kawhi, you're
I
a
don't
doctor.
think if he does come back, bro. All I'm saying is count your days.
I mean, they're not gonna bring him back unless he's 100%.
I don't know if Kawhi's gonna be hooping 2 years from now, bro.
I'm just saying. Yeah, neither do I, but why would they bring him back if he's not 100% at this point? They're not in no rush.
Because he's crying about it.
They're not in no rush, but
They're waiting for the claw to come back. Did you hear him say that?
no.
Viewership's down because they're waiting for the claw.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, Kawhi.
I have them at 12 as well.
Yeah.
But the defense has been really good for them this year, actually.
Yep.
I mean, like you said, Derrick Jones Jr., Chris Dunn, Zubac's a decent defender.
Yeah.
I'm surprised, though. I didn't expect him to be as good as it is. I think it's top 10 defensive rating, but I'm not 100%.
They're number 6.
Number 6?
Yeah.
Okay, shit.
So, I mean, I think a lot of it goes to Ty Lue as well.
Yeah, he's a good coach.
Yep. Who you got 11?
That's where I got my Bucks.
Okay.
I mean, I just feel like if our defense was just average, like our offense could keep up and give us a lot of wins.
Yeah.
Obviously, Giannis has been on an absolute tear this year.
So good. Definitely.
If the
MVP
Bucks were better,
candidate.
I was gonna say if the Bucks were better, he's like a shit.
Yeah, they've been looking a lot better.
If we're being honest, bro, the real MVP race is Giannis and Jokic again.
Yeah.
For like the 3rd year in a row, except
Hey,
for that
Embiid.
one Embiid year, whatever.
Embiid was gonna win it last year before he got hurt.
Yeah. Except he did get hurt.
11, I've got the Warriors.
I wasn't done talking about the Bucks.
Okay, go ahead.
Giannis has only taken like 20 or 15 threes this year,
Yeah.
which is pretty crazy.
What do you mean? That's not crazy.
It's the least he's ever taken in his career. It's the lowest rate of threes he's ever
Like
taken.
per game?
Yeah. Less than 23s in like 25 games. Kind of crazy for Giannis. I don't know. I mean, I think it's a good change, but with Chris coming back and us getting on a roll a bit, I
Yeah.
think we could slip into this top 10 a little bit soon.
I've got them in the top 10.
Okay, shit. I got him at 11.
Alright, I've got the Warriors at 11.
them.
Reports are that they're in the market for a Bron or a Jimmy Butler. You've seen that report?
I did see that report.
Bron and Bronny
And
are
I
back
also
to the
exactly.
Warriors.
I saw another report that said if the Lakers were to trade Bron, they'd trade him.
Well,
with
obviously. I mean, that's a
Bron.
given.
Just cut his ass after.
Nah, but
Bron probably wants it, but I don't.
Hell
I
yeah.
do not see a world where that happens.
I mean, if you're the Warriors, you've got a few years left of the championship window.
Dude,
Why
Draymond's
not?
fucking jerking off to the thought of playing with Bron, bro.
Exactly.
He's
He's
pouring
gonna be
honey.
rejuvenated.
He's gonna be pouring honey on the goat.
But, I mean, if you're the Warriors, would you trade Kuminga and
If I could pair up Bron and Curry for
Yeah.
another 2 fucking years,
and,
hell yeah.
And it said the Lakers would basically do LeBron's wishes. You know?
What?
Yeah. Like,
Oh, you
if-
want us
if
to trade
LeBron-
you for
if-
Kuminga and trash?
Well, obviously they're gonna fucking give him a real package. Like Kuminga's a great, probably one of the best young players you can trade for right now.
You didn't even have him in your top 25 under 25, son.
I was bugging.
You were bugging.
Well,
but
okay,
not
no,
my
that's
point.
only because
I'm
like,
saying he's not even a.
that's only because with the Warriors.
I was high on Kuminga, and I had him
No,
at
I'm
like
still high on the Kuminga.
15.
I'm still high on Kuminga, but I'm just saying with the Warriors, still he's getting inconsistent minutes.
He put up 30. He's the starter now.
Yeah, he is.
Because they're trying to raise
just,
his trade value up.
Yeah, but some games he'll get 35 minutes. Some games he'll get 17. So, like, I'm a huge fan of Kuminga as a player. Obviously, it's no knock on him.
That's probably on him, though. Like,
but when he gets playing time, he's good. And I think if you get him to a team where he's not running the Warrior system, he can look a lot better.
It's debatable.
Yeah, obviously.
Like, I was high on Kuminga, and he's kind of disappointed me a little bit this year.
I mean, inconsistent minutes.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. Like, he did get 30 against the Bulls the other night.
But then the next game will get 12 minutes.
Nah, he has been starting, though. He's been getting a consistent 25, 30 minutes a game. But I don't know, man. If I'm the Lakers, I'm not fucking trading LeBron for fucking Kuminga.
Why not?
And Moses Moody.
You're not winning a fucking chip with
the
LeBron
Warriors
in the
have
next 2
picks?
years.
Do the Warriors have picks?
Yeah, why wouldn't?
Why would I sign fucking JJ Redick as a coach?
He's a development coach anyway.
Development fucking coach.
It's his first year in the league. You really think they're gonna win a chip in the next 2 years?
First of all, there's no such thing as a development coach in the NBA, bro. If you're a development coach, coach in college, coach in the fucking G League, be an assistant coach.
Obviously, he's an.
They hired JJ Redick for LeBron.
No, because he's actually a good coach too.
Okay, I get that, but they could have hired any real coach.
You don't think he's a real coach?
I think he's a real coach, but you know what I'm saying.
No, I don't.
They don't hire JJ Redick as a coach if LeBron wasn't.
Before that report even came out, the Hornets were interested in.
Bullshit.
Why would that be bullshit?
LeBron.
You didn't see that report
out there.
Anyway, I think he's probably like a top 15 coach in the league, top 20. Like, it's not like he's a bad coach.
I'm not gonna.
He's a decent coach right now.
He's 20 games into it.
Exactly.
So I'm not gonna put him at top 15 in the NBA right now. That's kind of crazy.
Is he better than Doc Rivers?
That's not the question.
I'm asking. I'm just a question. I'm asking.
Bro, Doc Rivers is an NBA champion.
Yeah.
JJ Redick.
One chip with the fucking most stacked team in NBA history.
Really? We're gonna call the fucking Celtics the most stacked team in history?
Obviously not. It's an exaggeration.
Paul Pierce was like mid.
Paul Pierce was not.
He was not mid. I'm actually a big Paul Pierce. You know, back in the day, I kind of hated him because I was a Brown fan.
But I mean, if you're the fucking Lakers, you know you're not winning a chip with LeBron anytime soon. You're just gonna let him walk for nothing? No, I'd rather get the fucking rising star in Kuminga
rising
and 4
star.
fucking picks.
Dude, all I'm saying is if Mikal Bridges got 5 picks, LeBron James.
Yeah, but he's fucking 40. You're only getting him for
I don't
2
give
years.
a damn.
You really
He's
think
better than fucking Mikal Bridges?
Obviously, but Mikal's gonna play for the next 10 years.
Bro, they didn't have about a 10-year contract.
Yeah, but he just resigned for 5.
Okay, but that's 5.
LeBron's not playing 5 more years.
He could.
He's playing 2 probably.
Nah, bro, he's playing.
He's already falling off right now.
He's not. He just put up 39.
But he's not
29.
doing it consistently.
Yeah, bro, just because he had 10 points the other day.
Yeah, but dude, come on. You can't say LeBron hasn't declined.
He's declined, but he's still a fucking top 20 player in the league.
Yeah. Not top 10 anymore, he's top 10.
He could play another 5 years and still be a top 50 player.
No, if he plays 5 more years.
If 5 more years from today,
he'd be better. Gonna be in the NBA.
He'd be better than Mikal Bridges at his best.
No, you're bugging.
I'm bugging.
You think 5 years LeBron can play more than 30 minutes a game?
Yes.
You're crazy, and he's not going to be in the NBA.
People said that 5 years ago.
Yeah.
People said it 5 years ago.
So at 45 years old,
yes,
he can be better than. He's an all-star.
First of all, he'd be 44. Second of all, yes. Top 50 player is not an all-star, though. But yeah, LeBron's an all-star every year that he plays. He's just going to be voted in as a starter.
Yeah, but he's going to retire before he's...
I'm saying theoretically, he probably will retire. He could
years.
play another 5 years.
Yeah, he could.
So
he's not going to average more than 20 points a game.
Bro,
unless he fucking gets an elite 3-point shot out of nowhere.
I disagree.
Well, you're bugging.
Put up 20 on middies.
Huh?
Put up 20 on middies and easy layups.
He's not going to be able to drive to the basket. You can already see it now. He barely beats a defender one-on-one anymore.
But he does, right? He still beats
barely.
him, right?
That's how he's getting his points now. Mid-range shots and post fadeaways and
defender at all.
Yes, he can.
Okay, you're right. He can, but I still think LeBron's better.
Right now, of course.
And I think 2 years from now he'll still be better.
2 years from now, you said 5.
Okay, but if he only retires in 2 years,
that's why you trade.
Are you agreeing that he's better in 2 years?
I don't fucking know.
But in this hypothetical world that we're talking
In this
about.
hypothetical world, in 2 years, if I'm trying to win a championship, I'd rather have the role player Mikal Bridges than
LeBron
the
can
fucking
be a role
star
player.
LeBron James, who doesn't play defense nowadays. He's ass on defense now.
Bro, but in the Warriors, he wouldn't be ass on defense.
Why not?
Because he can actually let Curry run the offense. Dude,
But he's got Anthony
LeBron-
Davis to run the offense.
Anthony Davis can't fucking run an offense.
Well, because he's a fucking center.
Yeah, that's my point.
He's still averaging.
If you just have
28.
LeBron as a supercharged Draymond Green,
Like, if Draymond's going to be on that team.
fuck Draymond. You can sit on the goddamn bench.
Yeah,
bitch.
he probably will come off the bench.
He definitely will come off
That'd
the
be
bench.
good
You
for
can't
him.
have Braun and Draymond on the same
I'm saying,
fucking court
dude,
together.
trade.
That's just ugly.
If I'm
as
the
fuck.
Lakers, I'm trying to trade LeBron.
Bro, what? For Kuminga. You can get so much more.
What could you get?
Bro,
Name a better young player right now that they could trade for.
let me think about it.
It's not going to happen.
J-Dub.
The fucking Thunder are not trading J-Dub for LeBron. Are you
Why
an
not,
idiot?
Bro? Why not?
Because they got J-Dub for 15 more years on that team. Why would you fuck
There's
up?
absolutely no guarantee
It's
that
at-
he plays in it. But why not? The Thunder are a win-now team.
But they're also the fucking youngest team with the brightest future in the NBA.
So why not
would
get
you
Bron in?
Because you can win a chip this year with J-Dub and go
But
10
you
years
can
down the line.
guarantee
and
a chip
still.
this year with Braun.
I'd rather have J-Dub.
Right now?
If I'm the Thunder, I'd rather have J-Dub than Brown.
Okay, bro.
Better defender, better three-point shooter, gonna play within the flow of the offense. I don't
I
want
mean,
Shea and LeBron on the same
You
team.
didn't say anything wrong, but like,
I don't want LeBron and Shea on the same team.
you know what I'm saying though, bro. Like, you can get someone better than Kuminga.
I'm still
I
waiting
just
for
think
you
you
to name
can get a
someone.
better package than that.
Obviously, it's not just gonna be Kuminga.
I mean, let me pull up my fucking top 25 under 25 list. It's hard to think of some shit just off the top of your
Go ahead,
like
pull it
that,
up.
so.
I mean,
Bro, you can't pull it up off the top of your noggin like that, so.
because Kuminga's the only person that makes sense. The Warriors are trying to win now. They have young talent, and it's a place where LeBron would want to go. And he has a no trade clause too. It's probably the only place he'd accept to.
I mean, fucking bro, trade him to the Hornets for Brandon Miller. No, I'm kidding.
Exactly, the Hornets aren't doing that.
You're
shit.
probably right. I mean, now that I'm actually thinking about it, fuck it, bro.
If I'm the Lakers, I'm trying to pull that trigger.
LeBron to the
Obviously, I'm trying to get 5 picks out
LeBron
of it
to
as well.
the Rockets for Bari.
Shit,
For Bari,
Kuminga's better though.
Jalen Green, Bari and Jalen Green though.
Yeah,
You
Rockets
wouldn't-
aren't doing that shit.
But I'm saying theoretically, if you're the Lakers, you're taking Bari and Jalen Green over
Probably.
Kuminga.
Just if it's those two versus that one, then yeah.
What Moses Mooney too? Fuck it, throw
No,
that in
I'm
there.
taking Kuminga actually.
You're
I'm
taking
not trying-
Kuminga over Bari and Jalen.
I'm not
Green.
trying to pay Bari a max.
You don't have to pay him. He's not a max player.
Someone's
You're
gonna-
paying
someone's
Kuminga
gonna
a
pay him.
max.
Well, I'd rather pay Kuminga $30 million a year than Jabari.
You're
He's
bugging.
got way more potential.
You fucking suck Jabari Smith Jr.'s dick in our top 2500.
Just because I had him on the list.
Bro, you had him like
Because he's
15th
getting
on the
opportunity
list.
this year, and Kuminga's inconsistent minutes.
Bro, you had him 15th on the list. I had Kuminga 15th on the list.
Okay, what's your point?
We've completely swapped our opinions on fucking.
I've swapped. The reason I
Kuminga
said it in the same
and
on the
Jabari.
list. The reason I didn't have Kuminga is because I don't know what kind of opportunities.
Jabari
he's
Smith
gonna
Jr. is a better player than Kuminga.
get. No,
And he will be.
no,
Yes.
no.
I don't think he will be on the Rockets.
He's not.
Bro, what do you mean he's not? He's a better defender.
Yeah, that's it.
He can shoot the ball.
So can Kuminga.
Bari has more potential
No, he
as a
doesn't.
shooter. Yeah, he does.
As a player,
The only
he
thing
doesn't.
Kuminga does better is get to the rim.
Does it way better. He scores better.
he's way
Period.
Okay. Like,
It's
don't
not
get
like
me wrong.
Jabari's an elite defender. Yeah, he has the tools, but
let me say, I'll take back. He's a better player right now. They're pretty close though.
they're pretty
Kuminga's
close.
way more of a polished scorer.
100%.
100%, yeah. But I think Bari can get there pretty easily.
Dude, and it's like Kuminga's still only like 20 or 21.
I'm trading for Bari way before I trade for Kuminga.
Hell no.
And Jalen Green though is kind of crazy.
Okay, yeah. Obviously, like, I would take those two players, like, in a vacuum. I
Okay.
guess.
Kuminga and Moody.
Moody doesn't sway shit.
Exactly though. That's my point. That's the only other young
Yeah.
player they have that's gonna be.
They're not going to trade pods.
Exactly.
So, but just over, like, the star player. But you're just talking, it doesn't, why are you even speaking of this? The Rockets aren't going to do that shit. I'm speaking on realism.
I'm just saying, like,
If I'm the Lakers, I'm
if
trying
I'm the
to make
Lakers,
that
I'm not
trade.
trading Brown. If Brown's on my team, I have a chance.
No, you don't. Stop being delusional. The Lakers have no fucking chance.
will never take.
They have no fucking chance of winning the chip this year.
The Lakers will never do that. We'll just do anything LeBron wants. That's what they said.
Okay, so it's either let LeBron walk for nothing,
I mean, of
and
course,
you know you're not winning a chip,
if
or
Bron
get something out of it.
demands a trade, of course you have to trade him.
Exactly. What do you mean?
I mean, you really don't, though. So I shouldn't say
You
of
do.
course,
You
but
do.
like, you really don't.
When any
You could
player,
be like, well, or you could honor your contract, bitch. and
yeah,
I can
it's the
just not
fucking
trade
NBA nowadays. When's the last time you seen that happen?
That's
KD
what
was
I would
gone.
do.
Kyrie's gone. Harden forced his way out.
Bro, I'm not a pussy, though.
Dude, if you're Rob Pelinka,
No.
so you're just gonna sit in mediocrity?
Dude, all I'm saying is I might just do it out of spite. No, bro.
Then
I'm
that's
not
horrible
gonna-
GMing. Oh, Brian, you won us our only chip in the last 10 years.
So,
But
I'm supposed to
But
trade
I
you
won't
away
honor
for
you.
fucking
I won't honor you.
cum bucket and peanuts for what?
for anything then nothing. It's either that or nothing.
Bro,
And 2 more years of mediocrity.
I get what you're saying, 100%. But, like, I would never trade Brown.
That's fair. I would.
Crazy. For Kuminga? You would take
Obviously
that deal as
not
the
just
Lakers.
Kuminga.
Okay, Kuminga, Moody, and another contract filler.
And 4 first-round picks.
I mean, I don't know, man. It doesn't ring for me, dude.
All right, just you have no chance of winning a chip, so just go 2 years and do nothing, I guess. Be the 8th seed and get eliminated first round. But
Why fucking draft Bronny if you're just going to trade Brown?
well, because
You know what I'm
Bron's on
saying?
the team.
That's retarded. You're just going to kiss fucking LeBron's feet and bow to his every
Why
wish.
would you not fucking add Bronny in that trade? What do you mean?
That's not my point. I'm saying, why would you draft him and not a real
It's a
fucking
55th
player?
overall pick. Who else are you gonna get?
Someone who can actually play basketball at the NBA level.
Add the 55th overall pick.
There's a lot of players better than him. I don't know a single one,
Exactly.
but I know for a fact they're better than Bronny.
Well, Bronny's.
Let's
hooping
talk
in the
about,
G League. Bronny's
uh,
hooping in the G League. He checked out 16 the other night. He's gaining confidence.
16.
Gaining
He
confidence.
averaged 3 points in college.
Yeah, because he just came off cardiac arrest.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not no Bronny hater. I'm just saying, like, I'm happy for him, whatever. I would love to see him succeed. He just should not have been picked in the NBA draft. They could have signed him as their own.
Obviously, he's not good enough to be picked, but it's the 55th overall pick.
I'm just saying, it's a joke. The Lakers are a joke.
Yeah.
Are these mics fucking dead? Dog. This is actually.
No, I'm pissed. Some tactical difficulties there. But
Couple of them.
we can get back into our list. I had the Warriors at 11.
And
You
I
had the
had
Clippers.
the Clippers at 11. But in conclusion of that, fuck LeBron. I'm kidding.
I hope there is a trade though.
For LeBron,
Just yeah. I hope he goes to the Warriors. It'd be fun to see.
it would be fun. I bet $1 million doesn't happen though.
Yeah, but
Um,
number 10 is where I have the Nuggets.
I have the Nuggets at 10 as well.
They're a mid-defensive team, but Jokic is just straight up carrying them on offense right now. When you have a guy like Jokic on your team, I mean, you're gonna be a good fucking team. You're gonna be, like he's gonna carry you to wins. But
Yeah.
someone else needs to step up.
One player that I do want to shed some light on that has stepped up a lot this year is Christian Brown.
He has been playing really good. Yeah,
He's always in the right place, I feel like. Cutting, open threes.
plays the game the right way.
Sneaky athlete. Gym rat. No. But he is actually averaging 61% from the field and
Wow.
43% from three this year. Damn near the third option on some nights because Jamal Murray's missed some games.
Yeah,
And, Aaron Gordon isn't really a scorer.
yeah.
MPJ, I mean, I think he's definitely their second option all the time, but
Just he gets his. He's not like a shot creator. He gets it
Yeah.
within the flow of the offense.
most of those guys do besides Jokic, which is part of the problem. But
Murray needs to be a better, more efficient shot creator, like we've seen of him before. If they want to be a contending team, I still have him 10 though, just because Jokic.
yeah, I agree. But just want to give some loves and some flowers to Christian Brown, man.
For sure.
Number 9, that's where I have the Warriors.
Yeah.
I mean, they started off really hot, but they lost 6 of their last 8, which is tough.
Mm.
Actually snapped their losing streak against the Rockets, which was tough.
Yeah.
Kuminga's been starting for them. We talked about him a lot. We talked about the Warriors a lot. Defense is good though.
Yeah, the one thing I do like with the Warriors is they do have, like, if Buddy Hield's having a bad night, they can put Pods in.
Yes.
Pods is shooting bad, they can put Hield in. So they've got some versatility. But at number 9 is where I have Milwaukee. 8-2 in their last 10. Giannis is probably my MVP right now, even though Jokic has been going crazy. But the Bucks would literally be nothing without Giannis. I mean, I guess you could say the same without the Nuggets, but defensively, offensively, he's been going crazy. Like you said, Chris Middleton, he's only played 3 games, but the other night against the Magic, he scored 0 points, but he had 8 assists, and you can see the impact that he has on that team.
Especially defensively.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They need him out there, so happy to see he's getting his playing time. He's getting some playing time back. He's getting a little bit healthy, so I love to see him out there. He definitely makes the Bucks a different team.
Yeah. Shout out Chris, bro, because I've had some moments where I hated that he was out. Or some moments where, I don't know, I kind of wish we traded Chris, but he's always consistently there for us, bro. Shout out Chris.
Yeah. We got an 8.
So I got the Magic.
Okay.
I mean, they're one of the best defensive teams in the league, just like last year.
For
but
sure.
it's really tough when Franz and Paolo both tore their fucking oblique.
Yeah.
Real tough, but what can you do? Paolo should be back in a few weeks, though. I think he personally said he's going to be back by Christmas.
Okay, that's only like a couple weeks away.
Paolo's coming home for Christmas, man.
They need him.
Facts, but I mean, not much to say. They're still questionable shooting-wise. They're still one of the worst three-point shooting teams in the league, but when they're on, they're on, and again, the defense is what gets it done for them. So shout out the Magic defense, bro.
At 8 is where I have Houston. Talk about defense. Their defense is always winning them games.
Number 2 in defensive rating.
I think personally they should be in the market for a guy like Jimmy. I know you don't like it. You think he's the same player as Dylan Brooks. Were you being serious?
I mean,
Slightly better than Dylan Brooks is what you say.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Jimmy Butler was the best player that led his team to a championship.
Is a better three-point shooter.
Sure.
And he's pretty much the same on defense. I mean, he doesn't demand the ball. I just think we have too much of a good thing going on right now to fuck that up and get a fucking Jimmy Butler.
I think Jimmy Butler raises their ceiling immensely, though.
Really?
Right now, the Rockets I think they're just like the Kings from a couple years ago. Obviously, they're a good team.
I don't think so because we have so much
It's a team that
intensity.
I want to face in the playoffs.
Dude,
you know?
Our defense? You want to face our defense
They're
in the
a
playoffs?
first-round exit.
Our defense wins championships, bro.
That team's not winning a championship.
I'm saying on the defense stuff.
Obviously.
That's not a team I want to see in the playoffs. We have 7 guys
So
that are averaging double digits right now, bro.
But you have so many.
Anybody on our team
such a good
can go off.
You have so much depth.
Yeah.
Are you guys gonna be the one to pay Jabari, or do you want to ship him along with Dylan Brooks for a guy like Butler?
Don't get me
just
wrong.
so he can have the leadership.
I agree in consolidating our talent to get a star. I just don't think Jimmy Butler's that guy.
Well, you're running out of time.
Devin Booker's could be that guy.
Devin Booker's not gonna be that guy.
But do you know what I'm saying? Someone on that tier.
But that's just unrealistic.
How is that unrealistic? We have all the Suns picks.
Yeah, I guess.
And I'm not trading for KD. Like, he's just too old.
So what do you trade Jalen and Jabari?
Yeah, for D-Book?
It's not gonna happen though.
Why?
Because the Suns aren't gonna. Why would they trade Devin Booker right now?
I'm not talking about this year. I'm talking about
3
in the
years
future.
down the line.
Not in 3 years. I don't think this is our championship cashing in year.
No, obviously not. But
so
still raise. You could be a second-round playoff team if you get Jimmy right now, and he helps develop the guys.
Let's see what we have in our young guys.
He's just the perfect fit for that team, I think.
How is he the perfect fit for that team? First of all, we need more three-point shooting. Dylan Brooks is one of our more consistent three-point shooters right now, surprisingly.
Yeah, but he's shooting 3-4 a game?
I mean...
Okay, he can hit open threes, but...
I don't know, man.
Freddie's your guy. Jalen Green's a shooter.
Freddie's
You get Jabari out. Tari's better player overall. You can start him finally.
So now you agree. Tari's better.
He's definitely better right now.
I said that before the year started. You said I was bugging.
Well, I mean, Tari's a lot better this year than he was last year.
Tari barely played last year, but I knew.
Yeah,
Tari's
he's actually getting opportunity this year.
He barely played because he was hurt last year. He was hurt for like 6. He only played like 20 games last year.
Yeah.
But he was damn good.
Well, he's showing it this year for sure.
I'm
I
saying,
think they should be in the market personally.
I
But
definitely
I
think
understand what you're saying though.
we got to trade Jabari Smith. I definitely think he's our biggest trade asset that I want to trade right now.
Mm.
I mean, I don't necessarily think either Jalen or Sengun has to go. Like, I think we can get a Jimmy Butler without giving them one of those.
Yeah, no, you can keep Jalen and Sengun and give away Bari.
I don't want to give up Bari for fucking Jimmy Butler.
Okay. I don't think his values. I think if you're gonna trade
I said
for
I
a
would give him
Depot,
up for an
yeah.
MPJ.
The Nuggets. Why would the Nuggets do that?
Depth.
But that that lowers their ceiling so much.
Does it?
Yeah.
Dylan Brooks, they need a fucking defender out there.
But they need scoring,
Jabari can fill in.
not like MPJ.
He's only averaging. Don't get
Just
me wrong.
3-point shooting in general. Like MPJ
Yeah,
is really their only
definitely.
guy.
You're correct about that. I'm just saying, as a Rockets fan, that I'm more after an offensive guy because as much defense as we have, and I like it.
I still think in the playoffs, Jimmy can get 25.
I'm good, bro.
All right.
I'm good.
I
just
they're
don't think-
first round exit for sure.
Why?
Because they don't have the guy in the playoffs that can lead them there.
Sengun can be that guy, or Jalen Green can be that guy. We need to figure that out as a team this year. We've never seen them in the playoffs.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Neither of them is that guy right now.
Van Vliet has a lot of playoff experience.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
He
He's going to be that guy in the playoffs. He's going to take the big shots, I think, him and Jalen.
Yeah, I agree. First of all, Jalen is pretty damn good in the clutch.
Yeah, I got
He's a pretty good clutch player. Of course, the playoffs are very different,
Uh-huh.
and I'm very excited to see our team in the playoffs this year.
Yeah.
'Cause I think they're a lock at this point. Like,
They'll be a top 6 seed probably.
probably. Barring any crazy injury.
Yeah,
But
exactly. They've been lucky.
I've been hesitant to say it,
Mhm.
like a playoff lock for the Rockets, but
Based
Yeah.
off the defense, I think so.
that's what I think is going to get us out of the first round is just the defense. Trust me, I don't think we're going past anywhere near the second round, but
Yeah, I think your first round exit.
if we get a matchup like the Warriors or the Lakers or the Kings or
Yeah, I mean,
Then-
Kings are like not even.
not gonna lie, bro,
They're
I
playing
kind of
team.
like how we match up with the Mavericks.
Yeah, I guess, but I'm still taking Luka and Kyrie.
Don't get me wrong, like I'd probably still bet on them, but if I'm the Mavericks, I don't want to match up with those.
I would. An experienced team.
Really,
Yeah.
the Suns, if they make the playoffs, we're wiping the Suns. If they
Yeah,
make
you're
the
funny,
playoffs.
buddy.
Really, really.
Yeah, I take the Suns easily.
Okay, bro, we got the defenders for that team.
You do, but at the same time,
Ahmed Thompson, Dylan Brooks, Tari Eason.
no one's guarding KD or Book 1-on-1.
Ahmed Thompson can. He's one of the best
He
defenders.
can
in the
slow
league.
down Book.
Yeah.
You
Well,
still have
Dylan
KD.
Brooks, he's gonna bother KD. He bothers everyone that he guards.
Okay, still.
That's a part of it. is
Great
what I'm saying.
offense beats great defense.
Oh,
And they have the
absolutely,
two-
no doubt.
Two of the greatest offensive players.
But they have nobody that can stop Sengun. If you double, that's easy buckets.
Yeah, but Sengun's not going to be a guy that drops like 30 a game in the playoffs. He's been pretty inefficient this year,
No, don't get me wrong. He has been pretty inefficient this year, but I think he's going to turn it around.
especially with no shooting on that team. Hell yeah, I'll double off a man if he's in the game. Let
Yeah,
him shoot threes. I'm
I
still
mean,
doubling off Brooks.
you don't necessarily.
shoot open threes,
If you
but-
give him men space, he's going to eat up that space and get to the paint and get another open shooter.
Yeah, for sure.
Like,
But I'm still doubling off him.
I agree completely. He's definitely. I think our shooting is definitely the biggest weakness, which is why I would not want to trade for Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, okay. All right.
So I think you understand the point.
I've got him at 8. Speaking of
I got him at
defense,
7. So
Yeah, we flip-flopped the Magic and Rockets.
Okay.
I've got the Magic at 7. Even without Paulo, they've been great. And I know Franz is out now too, but
Here's an interesting thought.
Hmm.
Just before you finish.
yeah.
7-game series, you taking Magic or Rockets fully healthy?
Fully healthy Magic.
Yeah, I probably agree because Paolo, they have that guy.
I think Franz is better than Jalen Green too. Like
Oh.
their top guys and their top 2 guys have been.
I
Rockets
underrated
top 2
Franz
guys.
hella going into the year.
I liked Franz. I don't think anybody expected Franz to be this good.
I'm definitely taking Franz over Jalen Green right now, for sure.
And Suggs too.
Suggs
Suggs
over
been
JG?
no, I'm just talking about.
Okay,
I'm just
okay.
talking about.
You were sleeping on Suggs
Imagine-
coming into the year, too.
I don't know if I was sleeping on him. What I said.
I think I had him in my 25 under 25 or at least close. Or like I think he might have been in my top 15 guards
Okay.
or close.
Yeah.
And you were like, no, it's too high.
Well, his offensive jump this year, I did not see it coming.
Yeah, I mean, dude, he shot good from 3 last year.
Yeah, but like just off the dribble, the way he's
Yeah.
doing it this year,
I
didn't expect it. And I think even a guy like Goga Padatu, that guy's coming in, averaging like
Let me
getting
tell you
boards, slammed
how I
on
know
Giannis
that
the other
Gogo-
night.
Gogo, I knew that Gogo was nice because the game that I got this hat at, he was going off against the Mavericks.
Yeah,
Facts. The only NBA game that I've been to.
I think Jamal Mosley, the coach, has got to be within Coach of the Year right now. I mean,
Yeah,
they're top
definitely.
3 and seeing the East. They've had hella injuries. Once Pablo comes back, I think obviously they're going to be better. So one of the best defense in the league, and I think it really shows when a team gets injured and you have guys that step up and know their role. I think it has to do a lot with coaching. So
I agree. He's definitely in the talks for that right now. Candidate.
and like you said, one of the best defense in the league.
All right, what are we at now? Number 6?
Yep.
Let's see what I got.
See who's the top 6 in the league.
6 is where I got the New York Knicks.
Agreed.
Best offense in the league analytically.
Yeah.
And defense is slowly coming around, but I still expect it to be bottom half of the league until. Is Mitchell Robinson coming back this month or next month?
They say he's at least a month away.
Okay, so
But they
have some
really need
time.
him right now.
They
Because
really
that
do.
paint defense is atrocious with Cat in there.
But man, Jalen Brunson's been fun to watch this year.
Quietly averaging 25.
Quiet 25 and 8 on 53 and 43%
Yeah.
from the field and from 3 respectively.
Cat's having his best year.
Yeah, I want to talk about Cat on the boards, bro. 8
He's
out of
the-
his last 9 games, 15 plus boards.
Wow.
With the one game he didn't, he got 12. And there was a 19 rebound performance, 2 16 rebound performances.
Stepping up.
Bro has just been eating up on the glass. A lot of those are offensive rebounds as well. Shout out Cat. He's having the year of his career, bro.
Yeah.
Except on defense.
Yeah, exactly. But once Mitchell comes back, hopefully that helps. I mean, think of that lineup of Brunson. You got the perimeter defense, OG McCall. They both have games where they can score 25 plus. Then get Cat and Mitchell Robinson.
Then you got Miles McBride and Josh Hart coming off the bench.
Scary.
Yeah.
Scary, but I've got him 6 for now.
All right. Who you got at 5, bro?
I've got the Mavs.
Me too. Damn.
Kyrie and Luka still look like Kyrie and Luka. But if I'm them, I mean, last night against the Thunder, Clay didn't have 19. He tied Najee with the most points on the team. He was hitting his open threes, but if I'm
Yeah.
them, I'm doing whatever I can to get off of him.
Get Klay Thompson off the team?
Yeah,
I mean,
they need defense.
it's not like they
Like-
gave out much for him.
No, they didn't.
I don't think he has a lot of value.
He
I even
doesn't.
said I didn't like Klay Thompson going to the Mavs because the perimeter defense they were losing DJJ,
Yeah,
but I have him at 5 as well. They've also won 7 straight,
yeah.
11 of their last 12 games.
Well, besides that, loss to the Thunder last night.
Oh yeah, fuck, I forgot about
The
that
cup.
one. So, I mean, before that,
Yeah,
some of these I did last night, some
Yeah,
of
yeah,
these
yeah.
I did today, so they're not all accurate.
sure. Yeah.
um,
When you have Kyrie and Luka, you're gonna be a
that only loss though of those 11 out of 12 was on the road in overtime, so they've been rolling heavy.
Yeah. Wow.
And Lively, he's come back from injury recently. He's really impactful for them on the defensive side of the ball. Like, their paint defense has improved so much when he's out there.
Mm.
Love Lively, love his game.
The center rotation's nice. And
Facts.
Gafford.
I like how they always keep him fresh out there.
Yep.
Um,
Who you got at 4? You probably got the same.
I got the Grizzlies.
Yep.
Yeah.
9-1 in their last 10.
Facts. They've looked really dominant over the last few weeks.
Yeah.
Ja had probably his best performance
That's the
on
Celtics.
Saturday against the Celtics. Yeah.
Yeah.
30 plus. Let's see.
Even with Bane struggling, they're number 1
Yeah.
in the NBA in points per game.
When he gets a shot back, it's going to be real scary for the league. They might be a real contender.
5th in offensive rating, 7th in defense right now. So
Damn. Yeah, JJJ has honestly been really fun to watch this year.
Yeah.
Offensively, he's really put it together. He's close to 23 or 25 this year. I can't remember.
oh, is he
which
really
one.
that high? Wow.
Definitely 23 at least.
Jeez.
22.9, something like that. Yeah, he's been hooping.
Yeah.
I mean, he did the same thing last year without Ja. I was
Yeah.
surprised to see him carry over that offensive side with Ja on the court.
Picking up slack right now.
Facts. And of course, we know what he does defensively.
Oh yeah.
Huge impact over there. But yeah, fun to watch.
Taylor Jenkins as well.
Yeah,
Phenomenal coach.
Again, what he did to the Celtics last Saturday,
Yeah.
very fun.
Whoever, like, it doesn't matter who's playing. He's playing rookies, new guys
Yeah.
every year coming in.
It's
showing
impressive.
out. It's kind of like Heat-esque, where they have this random player coming in who's just
Facts.
fucking good all of a sudden. So, shout out Taylor Jenkins. He should be up there in Coach of the Year as well.
Jay Huff, dude, he's legit.
Him, Jalen Wells,
He blocks
Scottie
shots.
Pippen Jr.
He can hit the three pretty consistently for you. I mean,
Yeah,
he's like a Brook Lopez light almost.
I like that comp.
Who you got at 3?
3, surprisingly, I have the Celtics.
Damn, I got him at 1.
The thing about the Celtics, right? 47% of their points come off 3-pointers.
Yeah.
And I get it. They are the best shooting team in the league. And I get that's their offense. But teams like if they face the Knicks where they have OG Mikal, if they face a team like the Thunder where they have Caruso, Dort, I go on with Thunder. But a long, lanky team, especially with Chet out there, like, if you're really scoring 47% of your points from threes, like, yeah, they do have great shooters. But like you said, Drew Holiday, if you're forcing him to shoot all the shots, you're kind of fucked.
I mean, Drew
And obviously
Holiday
that's a great defensive scheme, and Holiday's not going to do that every
in the
time.
playoffs
But
can do some damage.
for sure.
I've seen him do it. As the Bucks
Yeah, for sure.
championship run, like he was hooping.
Yeah, but I don't know. I've got the Celtics and the Thunder, or I've got the Cavs and the Thunder over them. It's just,
I mean,
almost half
honestly,
your points
bro,
are coming from threes.
I gotta say,
I
like,
get it, but it scares me a little bit.
bro. I just gotta say, like, I feel like you are low on the Celtics because we expected them to be so good.
No, they're still
Like
fucking
I think you're a bit
25 or
higher
some shit.
on the Cavs, and I mean maybe not the Thunder, because
Thunder are my number 1.
Thunder are my number 3, dude.
Okay.
So we've swapped our 3 and 1s.
Okay.
I mean, I really like the Thunder.
Mm.
Fun stat for you: last year they led the league with 12 games of 20 or more turnovers.
Yeah.
They already have 10 this year.
Turnovers.
10 games with 20 or more turnovers. Last year they led the league with 12. So that kind of shit.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty fucking impressive to start the year defensively. So,
Okay, yeah.
and Chet's been out. So
Like I said, Caruso, Case and Wallace is a good defender.
I think they're number 1 in defensive ratage.
They are.
Yeah.
And it's
Scary.
like Hartenstein just came back. We still haven't seen Hartenstein and Chat play together, which I think will still work.
Do you think the Thunder are like guaranteed to come out the West right now?
Yeah.
Really?
I mean, who's the next best team?
I don't know.
The Grizzlies, I guess.
Dude, the Timberwolves should not have fucking traded Cat, dude.
Yeah, they'd be right up there.
They would be right up there.
Because they still have the
I think I
defense, but
projected
the
them to be
offense
number
would
2.
be... Yeah, so did I before the trade.
Fucked.
But I think the best team they would go against right now is the Grizzlies. Because they
Yeah.
have the matchup, I guess.
They are my next highest rated team
Yeah.
in the West.
Then
Then the
Mavs, of
Mavericks, then
course.
the Rockets.
Yeah, same. But
Shit.
yeah, so Cavs, we both have number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Second best in offensive rating. They had no injuries so
Well,
far.
Mobley
Nothing crazy.
Twisted his ankle. He's gonna be out for a few games.
A few games, yeah, but nothing like
Yeah.
a few weeks like we've seen with the Magic or the Thunder. They're both very big guys out, but
They
yeah.
also have a very easy schedule coming up.
Yeah.
I think in the next 11 days, they only play 2 games, and it's the Wizards and fuck, I can't remember the other team.
Some shitty team.
Yeah,
Like
it's
the
like
Jazz or
the
some
Nets
shit.
or some shit.
Okay.
Like the Wizards and the Blazers, or the Wizards and the Nets. Just 2 probably easy wins for them. Get a
Yeah.
nice long break.
Nice.
So yeah, nice good 2 weeks of 2 wins for the Cavs. So shit, they're gonna continue rolling.
But the Thunder, their net rating is 3 points above the Celtics or the Cavs. I forget who it was 2, but easily the best net rating in the league. Hardenstein is just what they imagined what he would be for them. And I get it's right now, but I'm still fucking loving the thought of Chet and Hardenstein out there together.
Yeah.
Rangy with Dort and fucking J-Dub and shit. Insane.
That would be gross.
It's absolutely insane.
Um,
Can't wait to watch them in the finals against the Celtics.
I got the Celtics at 1 because
Yeah.
they've been giving guys nights off.
What do you mean?
Like Jaylen Brown or Jason Tatum will take a game off. Derek White take a game off. pretty
think
consistent.
they're taking games off.
They are. They literally are. Like they haven't played with their full lineup except for one game against the Bulls in like the last 6 games. And KP still just came back, and they're just dominant as ever, bro. Like
Yeah, I mean,
they're pulling starters in the fourth quarter, like in half their games, dude.
Yeah.
So that might be a reason why their net rating.
But also, the thing that scared me was the 3-pointers. I get they did it last year.
Bro, I get it, and like
still fucking scares me, dude.
I'm pretty like old head when it comes to basketball sometimes, but
Yeah.
dude, they just get open threes
I get it.
and they hit them.
I get it.
Derek White is a fucking menace, dude. I love to watch Derek White.
Yeah.
I'm changing my ranking, dude. He is a top 15 guard in this league right now, pretty fucking easily.
It's better than Dame.
No.
Dame's been fucking hooping. You don't have Dame on your list.
Yeah, but obviously I'm gonna take someone else off besides Dame. But like,
Yeah, Dame. I mean, you don't have to take him off. He wasn't on your list.
oh yeah, you're right.
Dame's
you're right.
rejuvenated.
Fuck, I don't give a fuck, bro. Derek White, he's really fun to watch.
Best role player in the league.
His defense is so elite. In that in that Grizzlies game, he had a pretty sick block in transition where he's under the basket. Dude tried to hit him with like, not really a euro, but like he got his back turned to him. He just turned around. I swear his elbow was at the rim. He just went, nope.
Goddamn, Derek White.
He got up for that shit. It was fun to watch, but
Yeah, I mean, I can't argue the Celtics' best team in the league. They've got all the fucking pieces, and
they're gonna be. And I think they're just taking it easy right now, dude. It kind of just feels like they're cruising.
yeah.
Like,
I mean, I think it's kind of stupid for guys to take nights off, but it's just me.
they're still winning those games, though.
I get it.
I mean, shit.
I get it.
They're taking nights off because they're so damn good. They don't need them.
Shit. Okay, I'd still rather build chemistry. I know you won it last
Dude.
year, but
They don't. They've all been playing together for the last 3 years. What chemistry is going to be built in a regular
KP?
season game?
you just got there last year.
KP?
Yeah.
They don't need KP to win a championship.
Yeah, they do.
We
They're
watched
not
them.
beating the Thunder without KP.
Okay. All I'm saying is
And
that
who the fuck did they face in the Eastern Conference?
I don't
Everybody was
care.
hurt.
KP
I-
only played 2 games, 3
I get
games
it,
in the
but-
finals.
Wow, they'd faced nobody though.
KP was at like 80% in the finals and they still won. And he only played like 3 games, 3 games. Played like
I don't
half
think
of
I don't
them.
think the fucking Mavs are the best team out of West.
But
Obviously they
they
won,
won the
but
games, right?
They did, yeah. But
Who are you taking over the Celtics last year?
Nobody.
So what are you
But I'm
talking
saying
about?
you're saying they don't need KP.
Bro,
Yeah,
they
they
ran
do
through the
this
league
year.
without KP.
They do this year.
Okay,
the
he's
league's
gonna
got
be
better.
back.
The
He's
league's got
already
better.
back.
I'm still taking the Thunder.
I'm putting the house on the Celtics championship, bro.
I'm taking the Thunder over them.
You also took the Sixers over them. You want to think about that?
That was crazy.
You're taking them over in
I
a
didn't think
7-game
Embiid.
playoff
I
series?
thought Embiid and Paul George would start the year.
Bro.
Yes, in a 7-game
The
series, I'm
Celtics
taking the
have been
Thunder.
in the finals like 3 times now, bro. No,
And they've won one.
Just 2 times.
They've won one.
But they have so much more experience over there, so much more camaraderie built up, so much more chemistry.
Camaraderie, do you see that Thunder team, bro?
Bro.
Power of friendship over there.
Dog.
Best friends, the biggest friends in the league.
Dude, the Jays
There's
have been through
there's
more.
10 people around him when he's doing an interview, dude.
But what about the
Aura.
Jays, bro? The Jays.
J-Dubs, yes.
No, bro. The Jays have been through so much, bro.
Yeah, and it's time.
Fake
They're going to
splitting
face
up,
the best team they've ever faced this year if the
being
Thunder are fully
faced
healthy.
against each
They're
other
going to face
by
the
the
best
media.
team they've ever faced.
Bro, I think you're just a little bit of a
No,
Celtics
dude,
hater.
Dude, Celtics could easily win. Like, I'm not saying,
Dude.
but I'm
You
saying
said
I would take
Sixers
the
were
Thunder.
gonna be better. Now you're saying the Thunder are gonna be better. Thunder are about to go on a fucking 8-game losing streak.
The fucking Celtics aren't guaranteed to make the finals.
You want to bet?
No,
No.
because I think they're the favorite, but I don't
I'll
think
give
they're
you good
guaranteed.
odds, brother.
I don't think they're guaranteed.
If you put up $10, I'll give you $30 if they don't make the finals.
You give me 3-1.
Yeah.
I would have to fucking check the fucking sports books.
Fuck the sportsbook. This is between me and you, bro.
I'm not right now. I'm not betting something for months in the future
In the Eastern Conference Finals.
because fucking who knows? Maybe fucking Cat gets hurt again. Maybe Bronson gets hurt.
No
Maybe
way.
fucking Embiid's out. You know?
Nah.
What do you mean nah?
Embiid. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Embiid?
I'm still not done with the Sixers, bro. They're gonna be in the playoffs. They're
That
not
was a
team-
regular season
They're
bet.
not a team I want to face in the playoffs. I'm not talking about a bet. I'm talking about the playoffs.
Bro, are you dead ass saying that the Celtics have a chance? I mean, the Sixers
They have a chance of losing to the Sixers, yes.
Nah.
Especially if Porzingis is out.
Porzingis is playing. You can't just assume he's going to be out.
Well, he's out every year pretty much,
So
so
is
why
Embiid.
can't I? Okay. I'm just saying, what if?
I can just assume he's going to be out.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, you can. That's a good assumption. He probably will be. But
I can assume Paul George is going to be averaging 15, right?
yeah, you can. That's what he's averaging right now. He's averaging 16.
Sounds like the
but
Celtics
I'm just
are gonna
saying.
win.
I'm not saying they're fucking guaranteed to beat the Celtics.
I'm
I'm not saying
basically
they're
guaranteed
to
that
beat the
they're gonna.
76ers.
I
They're not
am.
guaranteed to make the finals.
I'm guaranteed, stamped, signed, approved, brother. No.
Okay, they're not even the best fucking team in the East right now,
Stop it, bro.
record wise.
I'm not. The Cavs are a fucking pretender to the max. They're not a real contender.
Okay, you can say that.
I can. And I'm a huge.
You have
Donovan Mitchell
nothing to back it up though.
I'm a huge Donovan
Nothing to
Mitchell
back it
fan.
up.
I don't think Donovan Mitchell can be the best player on a championship team.
But you thought Jaylen Brown was the best player for the Celtics last year,
Yeah.
but Donovan Mitchell was better than him.
Okay. Jason Tatum's still the best player on that team.
Yeah, he is.
He drew that attention to make Jaylen Brown the best player in that finals game. He's also dishing the fuck.
Last
out of the
year during the finals, we were watching it. You fucking said Jaylen Brown was the best player.
ball.
You changed
In
your
that
mind?
series, yeah.
No, you said he was the best player on the Celtics throughout the whole playoffs.
In that series,
don't
bro.
walk it back now, man. Don't walk it back now. You
Okay,
can
okay.
pretend for the camera, but
I definitely
watched
think
it.
last year in the playoffs, he was the best player
was.
on that team.
Because Tatum couldn't hit a three.
He proved it. Donovan Mitchell hasn't proved it. I'm a Donovan Mitchell.
This is the
guy.
best team Mitchell's ever played with, and he's got a real coach now.
Don't get me wrong, dude. I like Donovan Mitchell. I don't think the Cavs are a real contender, though. Like,
You don't think they have a chance of
I
being
don't think
the
their
Celtics?
wings are good enough. I don't think Darius Garland is good enough. They're gonna.
Darius Garland's having a great season, 50, 40,
Here's the
90.
thing, bro.
You just
In
shit
the
on him.
playoffs, they're gonna attack Darius Garland every single time. You can't do that to anybody on the Celtics.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Every single play, they're getting Darius Garland in a switch
Yeah.
and attack.
I watched fucking Celtics Cavs earlier, or a couple weeks ago.
And-
fucking Tatum trying to back him down. He couldn't do shit against him.
Bro.
He's hitting his fucking post fades and he couldn't do
Darius
shit. 'Cause
Garland
if he tries to get in the
went
paint,
3 for 21 that
if he's
game.
trying to get in the paint,
3 for
they got
21.
fucking. Okay, what's your point?
And the Celtics won the game.
Barely,
They still won.
barely when he shot 3 for 21.
They didn't have Porzingis.
Okay,
So, in the playoffs, when they have him and they play
Maybe.
him, they're getting wiped. Promise you.
all right, we'll see.
They beat them with Nemas Kita starting at center for them.
Okay, what's your point?
Al Horford and KP were out.
What's your point?
My point is that the Celtics wipe. in
And they barely
7
beat 'em.
series. They didn't have a
At
center.
home, the Cavs have the home record right now.
They didn't have a center. Cavs were completely healthy.
Wow, they beat him in a game. We're talking about 7-game series in the playoffs, buddy.
Yeah,
it's
with
fucking
a full
different.
roster. I agree, it's different. And Darius
You
Garland.
think it's a sweep? You think it's a sweep?
Bro, it's Celtics in 6 or less.
You think it's a sweep? You
Celtics
said they
are
wipe
6
them.
and less. They're not getting more than 2 games on them.
I bet differently.
Bet.
Well, who knows if they're gonna fucking face
That's
each
what I'm
other in
saying.
the playoffs.
If
You
the bet
think the
becomes
Cavs
active.
have no chance of being the Celtics?
no, bro,
You're crazy.
the Celtics are going to be the
It's
champion.
basketball.
I get it. Any given
Anything
Sunday,
can happen. Anybody can
What
get
I'm
hurt.
saying is, I can basically guarantee the Celtics are beating the Cavs, though.
Why?
They're a better team.
Not stats wise.
They haven't had their full roster.
Okay.
Am I wrong?
Well, they do now.
They do now. Yeah, for what?
And
3
they
games?
played against each other with KP playing, and the Cavs won.
KP
the last time
played
they played.
like 8 fucking minutes.
No, he started.
Okay, bro, but he's still not 100%.
Last time they played,
Brother,
and the Cavs won.
I promise you the Celtics won a 7-game series.
Well, I'm just saying, you were just talking about last game.
But you also put up 50 on the Sixers. And
What-
said that they had
What?
they needed
This
no
has nothing
time
to do with the
bench.
conversation we're having.
It does, because we need to bring your credibility into question, brother.
Okay, bud. I can bring up all the bad takes that you have.
Bring one up.
You want me to rewatch all the pods?
Brother, bring one up.
You said the fucking Suns were gonna miss the playoffs.
They still might.
No, they were the fucking 1 seed in the West before KD got
They
hurt.
just lost 8 straight games.
But their best players out.
We'll see
So
what
was their
they do
starting
when they
center.
get back, right?
Yeah, we will.
1-9.
I'm taking the Suns over the Rockets any day in the playoffs.
Dead ass.
Yes.
You're bugging.
No,
Yes. We already talked about that earlier this episode.
I'm just saying. You think the Celtics? Obviously, they're a top 3 team. I have
I
another
think it's
3.
basically guaranteed they're coming out of the East right
but they're
now.
not. It's not guaranteed.
Okay. We'll see.
I mean, if they face each other
I
in
think
series,
you're
each other in series, I'm taking the Celtics.
I think you're too high on the Cavs start, bro. Like,
Dude,
Yeah.
we're 30 games in the season almost.
I get it.
We're
Yeah.
22-3.
They're good. Don't get me wrong, but I think they're a good regular season team. In the playoffs, man, I don't know, bro.
What's gonna change in the playoffs?
Their 6-foot backcourt.
Dude, I watched Tatum try to back him down. He can't get
One
in.
play, bro.
No, 4 plays in a row. They got the
Stop
switch.
it.
Tatum's shooting post fades and he's bricking. He can't get in the paint with Mobley and fucking Allen there.
Then he'll just fucking jump shoot over him.
That's what he did, and he fucking missed
But
4 in a
then,
row.
if you want to send the paint, KP's gonna be in the corner. That's an open 3.
You still have fucking Mobley.
Okay,
or
then
Allen.
I got fucking Jaylen Brown on the other wing.
We'll see, bro.
What
I
do you-
just said I'm taking the Celtics, but you're acting like they don't have a chance.
I don't think they do.
All right.
From like strategic fucking standpoint wise, I don't think they have the fucking
just put a
roster to do it, bro. You just put a Coro in?
Yeah.
Then the paint's wide open.
What? For fucking Garland.
For Garland, bro, that's hilarious. So
Why?
what's your lineup?
Mitchell.
Mitchell,
LeVert.
Levert? Levert.
Why not?
Karis Levert is not good,
Why is he not good?
bro. He's the most inconsistent player ever.
Yeah,
You want to
put
rely
30,
on him?
drop 30 any game.
You want to rely on him in a playoff series? Karis Levert. I just don't think they have the personnel to compete with the Celtics.
Okay. You can think that.
Okay, I am thinking it.
Just saying. Why can't you put Okoro in?
I just told you
Why can't you put LeVert in?
Because
he's
Levert is very
inconsistent?
inconsistent. Okoro cannot shoot.
Oh, really? Look at his stats this year.
Okay, I get it. He has good shooting stats, but there's a reason that they do not play him more. Is because he's not respected as a shooter.
It's because they have the best offense in the league almost.
Yeah, I can't deny that right now, but hey, I'm taking the Celtics every single time.
46% from 3.
How many attempts?
3.
3.
Yeah.
Okay, so like nothing. So you're making 1-3 a game with them.
1.5.
You can't make it half a
But
three.
Brooks is the best fucking 3-point shooter in the league.
I said he's best for the Rockets. I said he's one of the most consistent 3-point shooters for the Rockets.
One of the best 3-point shooters in the league, Dylan Brooks.
When did I say that?
Earlier in the episode.
I said
Hey,
word for word, he's one of
what
the most
games do you wanna sign
consistent
each other this
3-point
week?
shooters for the Rockets. I'll play it back for your ass too. In fact, I'll clip it into the episode.
Clip it.
I will. I'll double clip it because you're
You
gonna.
didn't say it in the fucking episode. You said it before.
I said he's
When
one
we
of
were
the
talking
most
about the Jimmy trade.
we have the text, bro.
All right.
I said
Let's
he's one
get
of the
into these
best
fucking
shooters
games.
for the Rockets.
I don't want this episode to be 2 hours long.
I just want you to.
And Okoro is one of the most consistent 3-point shooters for the Cavs.
Except he doesn't shoot the 3 that much for them. He doesn't play that much for them. He doesn't get over 25 minutes a game, does he?
I don't fucking know. Plays 20, 21.
21 minutes a game, and you're taking 3 threes, and you're making 1.5.
Yeah.
That's not very impactful, bro.
46%. That's not his fucking role. His role is defender.
Okay. Okay. Sure. If
That's
you're
not
saying,
his role.
If you're saying
It's
they
his
don't-
role a defender. What the fuck
3
is
and
his
D,
role
bro.
then?
There's a whole other
What's
side
his
of the
role?
ball. I definitely agree. His main role is being a defender.
And knock down the open threes, and that's what he's doing very efficiently. Is he not?
Yeah, sure. But he's only getting 20 minutes a game, so I don't know why you're bringing him up like he's going to be impactful in the playoffs.
I'm just saying they have the fucking personnel to switch out. Like you said, they didn't.
I just don't think that really solves their problem. It just opens more problems.
Putting LeVert in?
Yeah. Levert or Okoro?
Either one.
I'll tell you right now, if you put Okoro in, I'm doubling Donovan Mitchell every single possession.
Okay. Yeah, it's a good strat.
Yeah.
I'd leave him open too.
Exactly.
But he's shooting 46% from 3 this year. I'm not saying he's going to fucking...
You think he's doing that in the playoffs?
I think if you leave him open, he can have a game where he hits 6 threes.
Okay. Do you think they're winning the game off that, though? If Donovan Mitchell's getting clamped?
Donovan Mitchell's not getting
He's
clamped.
not getting clamped. If he gets doubled by Jaylen Brown and Derek White, you're going to get fucking clamped.
Why would you fucking just double him at the top of the key?
What do you mean? Because you have fucking Isaac Okoro. You're not doubling at the top of the key. You're doubling off the drive.
It's called swing. They have fucking so many guys that can do anything.
Okay, I'm saying you're doubling off the drive. You're not doubling as soon as he touches the ball. Like,
And fucking Mobley's punishing Tatum in the paint.
bro, Tatum's not going to be on Mobley.
Who's guarding him? Jarrett Allen. Who the fuck? You're going to start both centers together?
I mean, you can definitely start KP at the 4, yeah.
Well, then Horford at 5 and fucking leaving Horford open, just like they did last game. He missed 5
I'm not
times in a
doing
row.
that. I'm not going to do that. I'll tell you
Then
why.
you're getting fucking punished in the paint.
Bro, we're not getting punished in the paint.
Yeah, you are. Mobley's fucking having a career year.
17 points a game. Still not getting punished.
Over 17 easily. Have you watched him at all this year?
I have. I mean, we've definitely talked about him, but that's not my point.
You think he's averaging 17?
18, okay.
18. Okay.
Yeah.
But still, he's still punishing fucking
No. But
Tatum if he's guarding him in the paint.
I don't necessarily disagree with that. Tatum's a really good defender, though. He's locked up KD in playoff series before. So
KD and Mobley are completely different players, though.
I agree, they're completely different players.
So why would you bring it up?
Sleep on. I'm saying he can
His paint
guard.
defense and perimeter defense, 2 different things.
KD does a lot of post up, but okay.
He's finesse.
Yeah, it's finesse post up.
That's not Mobley. Mobley can do both.
Yeah, he can't do both like KD. Like,
yeah, he can do power 100 times better than KD.
I don't know.
KD doesn't have that shit at all anymore.
He doesn't, not anymore. But he
when
did.
Tatum played, he didn't.
But just to say Evan Mobley can do what KD does is a crazy statement.
I didn't say that.
You said he can do both.
He can finesse and power.
Not like KD.
He can't finesse like KD. He can power way better than KD.
In his prime?
We're talking about KD right now.
I know, I'm fucking with you.
And KD, yeah, in his prime too.
Probably.
Mobley's way stronger than
he's
thin-ass
definitely
KD.
stronger, but that's not my point, bro.
What's your point then?
It's not going to be that easy to just score on Jason Tatum.
Okay. But he's still getting punished.
Like how? Are you going to back him down and dunk on him?
Pretty much.
Bro, Jason
He's
Tatum's not
shooting
weak,
over him.
bro. Like, he's not that good of a jump shooter.
No, like fucking he's gonna
If
do
you're
he's gonna do a
relying
5
on
foot
Evan
hook.
Mobley in a fucking playoff game against the goddamn Celtics, though, offensively, is crazy, bro.
Why is that crazy?
Because they're going to shoot 50 fucking threes and make 20
And
of
I'm
them.
not believing that because the
You're not
Cavs
believing
still have
that.
fucking top 10 defense in the league.
I agree, but the Celtics just get so many open threes, bro. Like,
Yeah, that's why I don't fucking like the Celtics. Because they shoot way too many threes, and when they face a great defensive team, like the fucking Thunder, like I mentioned, Cavs, they're a good defense team. They're not fucking great, but
they're pretty good.
I don't believe they're gonna fucking hit 45% of their threes.
I just think when you have
Yeah, we saw it
two
last year.
6-foot guards on the court, bro, you're getting attacked every time. And when they're shooting that many threes, if you want to bring your bigs out to contest those threes, now the paint's wide open, bro. Like,
Okay, what? They have no fucking like. What do you
and
mean?
the Celtics are a very good defensive team schematically
For sure
as well.
Yeah.
Jason Tatum's no fucking pushover. He's not Luka. You're making him out to be like Luka. He's getting punished.
Against Mobley,
Mobley can definitely get some buckets, but like he's not no offensive.
you're gonna have to
wizard.
double.
No, you fucking do not.
If it's
have to,
Tatum
you
versus
never have to
Mobley in the
double-
post.
you never have to double.
If it's
Evan
Tatum
Mobley.
versus Mobley in the post, it's a bucket every time.
You
9 out of 10
never,
times.
never,
9 out of 10 times, it's a bucket.
Never have to double Evan Mobley.
Then you're not watching the Cavaliers this year. Why do you think they're so good?
They don't double. Nobody doubles Evan Mobley.
Have you watched any Cavs game this
I
year?
have, and
I
I've
just
not
watched the
seen
Cavs
them
versus
double,
Celtics
bro.
last week.
Did they double him?
Yes,
I didn't see that shit, bro. But, like,
because you didn't watch it.
I didn't watch that game. I've watched like 5 Cavs games. I've never seen a double come to Evan Mobley, bro.
Then you're not watching.
Unless he had like a real mismatch. Jason Tatum's not a mismatch.
It's a mismatch.
No, he's not.
8 out of 10. 8
Jason
out of 10.
Tatum's
9 out of 10 times.
6'9".
And if you get it into the post,
How deep into the post are we talking?
On
If
the
he
block.
if he's got 2 feet in the paint,
on the block,
I'm not doubling, bro.
then it's a bucket every time.
It's not a bucket every time.
Yes, it is, bro.
Bro,
Or it's a
bro,
foul.
He scores 18 points a game. If it was a bucket every time on a Jason
Because
Tatum
he's the
level
fucking
defender,
third option.
bro, all I'm saying is if he could score on every Jason Tatum level defender every single time, he'd
Dude,
be
but
averaging
they're
30
They're
points.
not running their offense through him, obviously.
But if you're saying he could average 30 points if they did, so why not?
Because they have Donovan Mitchell, who's
He's not
one of the
averaging
best
30.
scorers in the
He's
league.
not putting up 30.
Garland's shooting
You're
54
making-
90.
you're making
It's,
Mobley out
obviously
to
it's
seem
team
like-
basketball.
You're making
But if
Mobley out to seem like he's one of the best fucking post bucket getters in the world right now.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'm saying
9 out of 10 times against Jason Tatum, that's a bucket. That's
is.
crazy, bro.
in the post. It is.
Nah, bro.
It is.
First of all, you can't just get him to the post every time.
Obviously not. That's why I'm saying he's not gonna fucking
So-
average 30 in the fucking game.
When I double team Donovan Mitchell on every single
The
drive,
fucking Celtics need to shoot fucking 40% from 3
like I
for
said,
them to win.
no, they do not need that to win,
Yes, they do. Half their shots are coming from 3.
bro. Because they're generating wide open threes. If their threes weren't always wide open, they
the
probably
playoffs.
wouldn't be shooting that many threes.
They're not always wide open though.
Bro,
They
a
have
lot of
guys.
times
They have guys like Derek White. You can hit contested.
Bro,
Same with Jaylen Brown.
but when
Same
you
with
watch the
fucking.
Celtics, literally half the threes that they're taking are wide open.
Okay, I get it.
If they weren't that open,
It's also the regular season where you're not scheming and you're not against great
that's my
defensive
point.
teams.
You wouldn't be taking those threes if they weren't wide open. You'd be moving to get a better shot.
Yeah, okay, I get that. They have
So-
a great fucking offense.
But that's my point. That's the reason they're taking so many threes. It's because
It's not.
they're open.
They're not going to be that open in the playoffs.
So they're gonna get a better shot.
Yeah, and guess what? They have 2 of the best fucking rim protectors in the league.
And guess what? They have 2 of the best fucking bucket getters in the league. Bro.
Who?
Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown can get you a bucket from anywhere on the floor.
Not one of the best in the league.
Jason Tatum is. He's one of the best bucket getters in the league.
Okay.
Jaylen Brown is a damn good bucket getter.
Okay, but they're not top of the league.
Porzingis?
So you're saying he's a bucket getter?
Bro, are you trolling? Have you watched Porzingis?
Yes.
He's
I
a
have.
bucket getter, bro.
No, he's not.
Bro.
He's gonna get in. He's gonna shoot a fucking over a small defender.
Exactly.
You're not doing that against Mobley or Allen.
Okay. But he's gonna get wide open threes.
No, he's not.
So when you drag Mobley and Allen out of the paint to guard KP in the corner, that's a
I'm
fucking
leaving
layup.
Al Horford open if he's out
Bro,
there.
Al Horford's not
I'm
gonna
leaving
be on the
Drew
floor.
open.
Leave Drew open. He's not going to go 8 for 26 every game.
I bet he shoots worse than that, or I bet he shoots like has more bad shooting games than he does better. If you force him to be the main guy,
I'm not
I just think it's
necessarily-
crazy that you think the fucking Celtics are wiping through everybody in the league.
Bro,
No
I
problem.
saw it last year.
Who did they face? Who was the best team
Oh
they
my
faced
God,
last year?
bro, it
Tell me.
doesn't matter, bro.
No, who was the best team they faced
Bro,
last
the
year?
Mavericks.
Exactly.
That's Luka and Kyrie, bro.
No defense.
Derek Lively and TJJ.
DJJ's their only perimeter defender.
And they don't have him now.
Exactly. That's
Thunder-
not the
They
Thunder.
beat the Thunder. They beat the Thunder.
Okay?
So how are you
They
going to
didn't have Caruso. They didn't have Hartenstein. They didn't have the versatility that they do have
I
now.
agree. I agree the Thunder
shooting-
are the best team in the West. But I
Best
still
team in the
think,
league, in my opinion.
No. That's where he goes wrong, bro.
Well, I guess we'll see. I don't think it's guaranteed the Celtics are making it out of the East. I'm taking them to make it to the finals for sure.
I think it's pretty cemented.
No.
Okay, man. Shit.
I guess we'll see in June.
Yeah, we got a lot of
The
time.
Celtics are sweeping everybody.
I'm just saying, I didn't say
16-0 to the finals.
Did
You
I
said
say
they're
that?
wiping the floor.
Bro,
That's
they did it
that's 5
last year.
games.
They did it last year.
Who did they face?
It doesn't
An
matter.
injured Knicks team.
They didn't even.
The fucking
They
Pacers.
didn't even face the Knicks. The Knicks
They fucking lost to the
lost
Pacers.
to the Pacers. Yeah.
They faced the fucking Pacers in the Eastern Conference Finals.
What's your point?
They're not even a fucking playoff team right
What's
now.
your point?
That's my point. They didn't fucking face anybody.
That doesn't mean shit.
Yes,
They
it does.
Won the championship.
I give them credit. They're facing much better teams this year than they did last
Yeah,
year.
they're 20-5, right?
Yeah, worse than the Cavs.
Oh, they're 20-4, bro.
Just saying.
What I'm saying is that they're worse than the Cavs.
Their first round matchup's gonna be tougher than anybody they faced all year, probably.
Who?
I don't fucking know. Probably not their first round, but their second round.
What are you talking about?
The Celtics' second round matchup next year is gonna be
It's gonna
tougher
be better
than
than the Mavericks from last year.
probably.
You're out of your mind, bro. I mean, like, sure.
If the
they
fucking Knicks versus
if they
Mavericks?
face the Knicks, yeah, but like, I'm not taking the Celtics or the Sixers over that team. I'm not taking the Bucks over that Mavericks squad.
I am.
Really?
Yeah.
You're taking the Bucks this year.
Yes.
Over them. You're talking about no perimeter defense, and you're taking the Bucks over that Mavericks squad,
They at least have some defense.
bro. So do the Mavericks.
Who?
I just told you, DJJ.
DJJ. That's it.
Dude, Kyrie can lock up.
Shut the fuck up.
All right, bro. We gotta wrap this shit up, dude.
I'm taking the Bucks this year over the Mavericks.
This year, I'm talking about the Bucks this year over the Mavericks last year.
Yeah, the same team pretty much,
Okay.
except for
bro.
worse.
Okay, bro. If you say so. But you're saying the Mavericks are better this year?
No, I didn't mean that.
Okay, okay. Okay, what games we got? Because we're going to do the cup games?
Yeah. So I'll take the late games that's on TNT.
Okay, bye.
So Saturday 4:30. You're good for. Oh wait, no. I'll take the 4:30 game that's on TNT.
Okay.
You got the 8:30 game to be determined.
Oh, yeah, facts.
Playing right now.
Rockets Warriors. Let me check the score.
The Hawks just beat the Knicks. and the Mavericks
We just lost to the Warriors
last night.
the other day, so I'm a little bit worried. But
hard to beat a team 2 times in a row. So it's going to be the Bucks versus the Hawks in the East.
Rockets are up. Damn, this is a low-scoring game.
It's going to be the Thunder versus the Rockets or Warriors.
37-42 with a minute left in the half.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That is absolutely crazy. It shows you that Rockets defense, though. 37 points.
Yeah. That's why they need LeBron.
They haven't scored 20 in the quarter yet. 18 in the first, 19 with a minute left in the second.
Sengun's cooking. He's got 14.
Hey, let's go.
6 and 9 from the field.
When he's on, bro, it's fun.
Yeah.
But, shit, definitely kind of a heated podcast with some of our discussions. The LeBron one.
I'm mad the rest of the LeBron one got cut out, but...
Well, no, we got most of it.
We got most of it, yeah.
But, fuck it.
We'll see y'all next week.
Yeah,
What are we doing?
I think I know, but it might be on my phone right now.
Anyways, next Friday for sure.
Facts. And
We can get some shorts up, TikTok, YouTube.
Yep. Give us a like if you made it this far, bro.
For sure.
If you fuck with us.
Long ass episode, so if you made it all the way here, props to you, for sure.
Subscribe, watch another episode, bro. We got 13 other ones to watch, so.
Oh yeah, more coming.
Appreciate any support, y'all. Give us
Peace.
a comment, too. Peace out.